All right, we are live. What's up, everybody in chat? How's it going? I'm here with Alex. We're doing our first live stream of the little studio, I guess, and it's gonna be Tyranids versus Necrons, and it's gonna be frickin' sweet. We got some spicy lists, or at least one spicy Necron list, and super boring Crusher Stampedes. So, you know, as you do. But I think we'll just go over a list real quick as we get started. We're playing Tear Down Their Icons today, so we each have diagonal deployments, 5 objectives in the middle, and we can set bombs on our opponent's side of the table to get extra points, which is pretty sweet. Yeah, do you want to just what you're taking, Alex?
Yeah, of course. So my HQs, I have the Chronomancer with the Aeon Stave. He has a Veil of Darkness and Implacable Conqueror, which is reroll charges. I have an Overlord with Staff of Light, and Realm King, which increases my range by 3 inches on any of my abilities. To complement that, I have a Dynastic Advisor, who's a Technomancer, and he has a Canoptic Cloak, so he moves faster and heals you. 5 Frostblaster Immortals. I have 20 Warriors with the Reapers. I have 10 Warriors with the Flayers. I have a Canoptic Reanimator, 2 units of 5 Woodlands, a Hexmark Destroyer with the Gauntlet of the Conflagrator, which is going to be basically useless against your army. The 10 Lich Guard, a unit of 6 Scorpion Destroyers, 2 with the Reblade, 4 with the Threshers, a unit of 5 Wraiths, a unit of 3 Two Blades with Tesla, Nightsight, and Ghost. And starting in reserve, or starting in transports and reserves, the 5 Ghost Immortals are going to be in reserves. The 10 Warriors are going to be in a transport. The 2 units of Flayed Ones are going to be in reserve. The Hexmark Destroyer is going to be in reserve. The Scorpion Destroyers are going to be in reserve. And the Nightsight is going to be in reserves. And I think that's legal. Because everything else is on the table. And Necrons are outrageous.
Alright, fair enough. Let's see. Chat says you're quiet. Let me see if I can fix that real quick. Let's see. Yeah, could you just say something real quick?
Can you just say something real quick?
Alright. It shows here that you guys it's picking it up.
My voice also sounds weird.
That's true.
Like
yeah.
Yeah.
I turned off.
Digital thing.
I had some background music. Sounded like that was kind of loud, so I turned that down. And I can turn myself down so that we're a little bit balanced here. Hopefully that's better. Oh, it's a little choppy. Maybe just put your microphone a little bit lower. That might pick up better. Do I sound okay, chat? Thanks for the feedback, everybody. This is a little bit funky because I'm doing it live. I'm not
doing it live.
I don't get to listen to the players while they're doing their thing. But I don't know. It'll be a fun adventure. We'll see how it goes. I'll see if I can get like 2 people in here, and then I can do production stuff, I guess, for what it's worth.
Well, you can get 2 players.
Yeah. With certain there's enough 40k players in the world. We can probably get 3 of them together in a room.
it's like 40k Jesus. Where there's 3 of my names, we can play 40k on stream.
All right, so I'll go over my stuff. We're playing Crusher Stampede today because it's Tyranids, and that's the best Tyranids list, so we're doing it. I have 1 battalion detachment. It's High Fleet Leviathan because it's how we roll. We have 3 High Tyrants. We got Swarm Lord. This is going to be -1 to Wound Guy with Biomorphic Carapace. This is going to be Adapted Neuralope, so he's going to regen CP off of his opponent's CP spend on 5-up. I have, for troops, I have 3 units of Tyranid Warriors. 2 of them are bioweapon bonded. Those guys are indicated by cute little rubber bands that LVO would kick me out for.
The bioweapon bond on their tail.
Yes. Bioweapon bond, yeah. Just binding their tail, I guess. Bioweaponly. I have some other spice. I have a Maliceptor. He does also have his Synaptic Link. So Focal Essence. He lets me on wound rolls of 6. And reroll your damage rolls, which is cool. And the Wombo combo is we're going to put that on effects because he shoots E3 damage attack. So if you reroll those, it should be good. We also have 2 Hierodules, 1 Hierodule with his big guns, and then 1 Hierodule with his little spray, and some Hive Guard. And that's what's up. That's what's going on.
Is the Tyranids, is it a flamer or is it a just shooting weapon?
Yeah, so he's got the acid spray, so it's a flamer.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so it's 2d6, strength 6 AP, 1d3 damage, and then he's like a 4-shot strength 5 shitty gun.
Yeah.
But when he stands still, he fires all his weapons twice, so he gets to shoot the flamer 2 times,
Perfect.
which is pretty cool.
Yeah, I guess that works out.
Just don't. The tough part is like convincing your opponent to lock within 18 inches of your guy with the super flamer. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see if I can bamboozle into doing that. That's the mini game.
And not kill him.
Yeah.
You have exactly 1 turn before you die.
To be fair, he's 14 wounds. He's T8. He's got the invulnerable save and the damage reduction, all that stuff. But also, he's 160 points. So like if you kill him, it's like, all right, I guess, sure. And then you can give him the 4+ invulnerable save with the psychic power and catalyst and all that stuff. So you can make your opponent try to kill him.
Yeah.
For our terrain, we're on kind of a facsimile of the U.S. Open layout. So these are all just going to be obscuring ruins. These will just be the base, I guess, the little ruin.
Do the windows count on all of these?
Yeah, some of them are blocked off. So some of them have the cool thing. So by the way, this is a little shameless plug. GameApp.eu, who's our sponsor, and they were very kind to give us these terrain features. But they give little blockades that you can put in some of the windows to block off some of the windows. So these windows are blocked off, and these windows are blocked off, and a couple of those ones are. But just count the base as the terrain. So if you go up and touch it.
Gotcha. Perfect.
And then these are forests, so they're difficult and dense and breachable. And that'll be what's up.
Perfect.
We should have rolled to deploy first beforehand because that's how GT2022 works, but we didn't do it. So let's freaking do a roll. I got a 1.
I got a 6.
Well, I hope that's not how this game goes.
The game's good if you roll 6s.
Yikes.
I guess I'm going to have you drop first.
I am also cutting out. All right, let's see if I can fix that. Yeah, I don't know why that would be, chat. We're on lap mic, so theoretically they shouldn't cut out. We'll try that. Hopefully that's a little bit better. And the it sounds like one of them's having a tough time connecting. Let's see if we move it.
You're going to need to get like a radio antenna.
I know, yeah. It did happen over the weekend, and I had to shift them. Okay, well that's nice and... Oh, no, maybe it's not. Alright, we'll try again. I have some extenders for those. Transfer. I'll be back. All right, hopefully that's better. We'll make sure that it's still hooked up. Okay. I hope that's better, chat. We extended it out a little bit, so the connection should be better. This is, we're doing it live.
Doing it live.
All right. So you want me to deploy first, I imagine, because that's the best course of action?
Yep.
So I'll do that. Set up our little deployment zone here with some markers. Okay. So you have a bunch of stuff in reserve, right? So
Probably.
the night. When does the night scythe drop folks out?
Not turn 1 is basically what it is.
Oh, okay. But is it before or after it moves? Is
It
still in reinforcement stuff?
can be both. Yeah.
Yeah.
So my plan with the Night Scythe is to come in and then use that strat and come out. But they're not.
Sweet.
Yeah, weirdly enough, they're not in the transport. They're in reserves.
Right. So we're gonna start with the non-bioweapon squad. No, that's fine. We can put the bioweapon squad in the front. So we'll put the non-bioweapon squad out here, I think. And they're on screening duty for all the good it's gonna do me. So they'll do something like that. And then we're over to you. Exclamation point list in chat. Yeah, if you want to take a look at those, chat. I can't see the prediction results on my phone, unfortunately, so I can't.
It's definitely probably gonna be like Crusher Stampede because I'm gonna have a hard time dealing with.
I don't know. We have a lot of Necron fanatics over in the server, so
It's interesting. I think for my first time playing against like double side hybrid duels is ACO, and I was like, "What are these dudes?"
Yeah,
and they're like just ruin your army because like I was playing like assault Necrons at the time, and I was like,
"Did you know that Tyranid that has a 3d6 flavor?"
Yeah, and his T8.
What
Yeah,
kind of is that?
and so you can get wounded on.
There's more than raised, chat. Don't throw raised under the bus. Oh, did you touch on what's in reserve? You have the
like everything.
Yeah. Things.
Yeah. So I have flayed ones in reserve. Immortals in reserve. The Scorptex in reserve. A reserve. A Hexmark in reserve, and the plane in reserve. And then 10 warriors in the transport.
Yep. Okay. And the Scorpex importantly are strategic reserve, so they can get pulled out by the Night Scythe, right?
Yes.
Is the important thing.
Exactly. And my dynasties are OBSEC and 6-inch pregame move.
Yeah. Those seem good. That's an interesting combo I've never seen before out of Necrons.
Well, yeah. Well, Alex Fennell was talking about like Rad Wreath Necrons, and like instead of the OBSEC Necrons, because then it makes everything -1 toughness. And I was like, that could work. It's not a bad combo.
Instead of OBSEC?
Yeah, instead of OBSEC. Because like if you charge like the higher duels, it's not strength 8. And like
The OBSEC is so good.
it is so good. And like especially on this one where it's like if you lay explosives, you have a good time.
I think the real problem feels like the combo is so good. Because
Yeah.
you're like, well, maybe I dropped the pregame move, and you're like, but the pregame move lets me put OBSEC farther in my possible.
Yeah, but the rest of the other ones that are like pregame moves are not.
Right. So
They're like not good. It's like either make your nobles warriors, and you're like, when am I ever gonna get more than one noble in my army?
Yeah. Actually, I should throw that. I'm gonna throw the Highwire. They're not gonna touch a wall, but they're gonna be right up close to it. Because you can just pregame move wherever, so there's like not really a reason to keep them too far back.
So he's gonna be there. And you don't have like a veiled darkness or something, right?
I just move a million feet, basically.
Immediately, perfect.
Yep. Yeah, we don't. Tyranids don't teleport. They just move like as if they were teleporting.
Yeah.
This should be on the base there. So we'll put the Scythe boy here, I guess.
I think I'm just gonna stack up right here.
I hope chat appreciates my definitely 10 VP color scheme. where I have 3 colors distributed around the model in different places, so I get 10 BP. So this is the 20-man?
Yep.
Nice. And you do have a veil, right?
Yes.
Yeah. You would. You would have a veil of darkness. More like a veil of dorkness, am I right?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
I'm gonna tow this guy into the dents. So he's -1 to hit against. I don't know if I'm not really that worried. I guess like you can't really shoot him with anything unless you veil him. But there's stuff here.
Yeah.
So
I can just ignore it with the sword pulses.
Yeah, that's also. I mean, at least we'll make you spend one of your 100,000 CP.
Yep.
And the more CP you spend, the more I get back. So.
Yeah.
He won't touch the dents. We'll just hang out in the back.
I think I already made a deployment mistake, but
Uh-oh.
I think we'll put these guys.
You got pregame move. You'll fix it.
Yeah.
Easy.
I forgot I could like be over here on this objective.
Oh yeah, that's important.
It's fine.
So I'm gonna stick my bioweapon bond squad so that they can screen this back corner. Oh, this annoying claw is getting measured. There we go. Ta-da!
What's the range of the scythe hybrid, the barbed hybrid cannons?
48.
Perfect.
Basically the board.
Basically the board.
Yeah. Put. And the 20-man's on Reapers, right?
Yeah.
Flare.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that matters so much. I guess it does.
Yeah.
With that guy there.
5s as opposed to 4s.
Yeah, it means that I can't. Or my antiphalic diffusion is a little bit interacts differently. Because if flares, I can diffuse down you down to 6s to
Yeah.
Definitely I should have put the terrain effects in front of the Hyrule. He is just going to go here. He's just going to go here. He'll go here, so he doesn't have to walk around. Yeah, we'll do that. And the real adventure will be squeezing all these huge bases into this tiny area in the middle of the table.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. I'll put another bioweapon warrior squad over here. We both have warrior squads, so this is definitely not going to get confusing at all.
Well, one's Tyranid, specifically Tyranid warriors, the other is Necron warriors.
Nobody calls them that, though.
Yeah. Double warriors.
You're like, oh, I'm going to move my unit of Necron warriors. And you're like, yeah. And you put the ghost arc. So I just turns to go. We'll put Swarmy down here. And there's that. Are you done? Yep. We'll put CP Regen Man. I guess he'll hide on this objective for now. And then we'll put Super Tough to Wound Guy in the dents. Yeah, that seems fine. You can come over and hang out with my stuff over there. And that is all the deployment, I think, right?
Yep.
The big roll to go first. Get my die back. Big 5. Oh,
5 as well.
yeah.
3.
5. We did it.
Going first.
We did it. All right. I don't know pregame stuff, so you just do your.
I'm just gonna have a turn before you have a turn.
Yeah. I'm playing playing Jane's Killer calls over here.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we rolled to go first? Hold on, let me deploy my army.
Yeah, yeah. That was the most nerve-wracking thing. It was just deploying the army.
Yeah. Watching Jane's Killer players play, though, it feels like, I don't know. The way you beat them is you just put them on a chess clock because they just take 2 moves before their first turn.
Yeah.
And they're down
But
like 20
but
minutes.
the thing is like 20 minutes later after a shooting phase, they're down to like 4 units.
yeah, that's true.
Like the game speeds up exponentially as it goes along.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
And also, like, half of that army isn't even on the table at that point.
Yeah.
So
Well,
it's
like,
kind of whatever.
that's what happened when I played with Playing Sisters. Is they would like take forever the first 2 turns because every unit mattered, and then you just deleted the units. And
Right.
Then I went about my life.
Yep. So that's all. Is that all pre-games?
Yep.
Everybody's hiding. Fair enough. So, when do you reveal protocol?
I forgot I had to do that.
Good thing I asked.
Because like the other when I was the Necrons I was playing before just didn't care about protocols because like there was like 2 units that could benefit from it.
So I guess we'll do this with the cards. So put bioweapon bonds on the while you're figuring that out. I'll just do my bond stuff. We'll put a bioweapon bond here. We'll put I can't shoot anything. We'll put a bioweapon bond on this guy in case you charge him for some reason, and we will put the reroll wounds focal essence on the Tyranids. And that's what we'll do. I'm sneaking a drink while you're thinking about command protocols. And I'll sneak a quick peek at your command protocols too. What's up? So how's it going, everybody in chat? Engineer Gaming, how's it going? Thanks for joining. Doc Delio, thanks for the kind words. I'm glad you wrote this up. I'm interested to look at the prediction results. I think prediction's over. Unfortunately, everybody who missed it. You got 8,000 points. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
There you go.
I think this is what we'll do.
I do think, I don't know, I haven't played Necrons with Crusher CMP. No, Necrons haven't, I mean, big shocker, Necrons haven't been super popular lately, but.
Yeah, so I think, so my first will be Protocol of the Eternal Guard, and if I don't move, I'm going to cancel light cover. I think that's kind of...
That's not the first one? So the Hive Guard are not light cover.
Yeah, I think, yeah, doesn't...
Yeah.
The those are kind of bad,
Yeah.
like the ones I...
Just rip that one out of the way first, anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
There are some... I'm going to try something, you know, hopefully later on.
Should we do a good luck handshake?
Yeah.
Good luck, man. All right, so I did my command phase stuff. I'm going to spend ACP command phase, which is run dudes at you. The Sci-Tyra duel is going to advance, even though I don't think he needs it. He got 4, so he goes 16. He is literally just going to go up and I think tow the terrain and the thing right there. I don't know if I can actually do both and get this terrain effects through. So that's fine. He's literally just going to touch the terrain, I think. So we'll just do something like that.
So we can overwatch me with this.
So we can overwatch you with a super cool flamethrower. This guy's going to advance a 6.
Oh my god, he's sprinting
He's
along.
doubled his movement value. He's so slow.
Can you overdrive him too?
I can. I don't think I'm going to though. Well, maybe I will actually.
Roll 1 and kill him just right off the bat.
No, it just does a mortal wound.
Oh, damn it!
You can't even kill me with my own abilities. So to get your characters are all in the back there, right? And then there's a Hexmark Destroyer.
Yeah.
So to get range to axe him a question, I have to get right up in the middle. So we could overdrive to get onto the objective.
I guess I could have put them all in the transport and made you crack the transport.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I think you're far enough away that, like...
Turn 1 is going to be hard.
You have the strat to auto wound on 6s, right? 6s to hit?
Yes.
Yeah. You just don't have, it's the Meffert strat's the mortal wound one, right?
Yeah. It's only flares that auto wound 6.
The Reaper can't do it?
Let me double check these.
Oh, like
so one procs an additional hit, and one procs the auto wounds.
Yeah.
And Reapers, flares get them both. Reapers only get one of them.
Yeah. So like the question mark is how far I want to run a Hive Tyrant at you, basically, and whether or not I'm going to be in a position to run it back after the psychic phase. Because we could just overdrive now, or we could save the CP and do it with Swarm Lord.
Sorry, so they can auto wound on 6s.
Yeah. Okay.
Flayers can proc an extra hit.
Basically, like we'd have to stand a Hive Tyrant right here. I guess it's not the end of the world. We'll just do it, and then we'll catalyst the guy, and it'll be fine. So we'll leave that guy there. The Swarm Lord will also fill the dice box with advance rolls. I don't think this roll really matters so much though, because he's just going to go here, be within 6 inches of his best friend back. Okay. And then this Hyrule doesn't have anything to do, so that's fine. He can't quite touch both. Ruins. Yeah, so he'll just get in the middle between all these guys.
They can explode, right?
They can. And I can auto-explode them for CP.
Yeah.
We'll just make sure we can get everyone in. -1 strength if we need it. So we'll advance here. 6. Unnecessary.
So is the -1 strength that psychic power, or is it?
It's a stratagem. I use it at the start of your turn. So I don't know. And the awkward part is if you're reserve focused, which you are, I won't know where your reserves are when I go to use the stratagem, which is a little awkward, but it is what it is. We take the good with the bad. The warriors here are going to hold on for a sec because we're going to do this guy. He is... So I can be here and be within 24 of that guy, it looks like, right? And that is... we'll just roll in advance for him. It's not really going to matter, though, because he goes 20 inches, but he's not going to use all of it. We're going to go here, I guess. Right to within 24 of that dude. These guys are going to chill on the objective. Something like this. They're going to get destroyed. Someone's going to murder the fuck out of them. And then we just have to make sure you can't veil into the back here. So these guys are going to roll in advance, and they're not even going to use all of it. So we'll go 9 out to there. So we need to move a guy basically like literally to here. Like that. We're going to double move that guy there. So these guys are going to make sure that you can't jump in front of me. Like that. This Hive Tyrant's going to chill in the back for now. That's my movement phase. I have any actions to do, so that's fun.
No planting explosives yet?
No explosives yet. I haven't gotten over to your side of the table. It's so far away. Psychic phase, we'll do we'll ask you a question on the Chronomancer. We ask a question. He gives us an answer. I won the roll to go first and get 3 points on Psychic Interrogation. Sick. We'll do Synaptic Barrier from the CP regen guy. It doesn't go off because we're bad at rolling. We'll cast... Is that worth CP re-rolling?
Synaptic Barrier is the one.
That's a 4+ and bottle save. Yeah. We won't bother with it. He'll cast extra attacks. Do I care about that? No, that's stupid. We'll cast... We did it! With Extreme Prejudice. We'll put that on the Hive Tyrant, which is... Oh, these are the ones I'm not using. Which is this. button. So that's on that guy. And that will be my turn, I think, for psychic phase. And then we'll do shooting phase. We'll shoot the Hive Guard at the...
As you do.
As you do. I'll spend 1 for Relentless Flurry. So I will explode my 60s.
Do you Swarm Leader or no?
I don't have Swarm Leader.
Ooh, why?
No, I have 2 murderous sizes. So this guy has the Warlord trait for extra attacks when he goes to fight, and then we spent the other 2 Warlord traits on the adaptive physiologies. So these hit on 2s, and 6s explode. So we lose those 2, and we get 2 back. So it's just
straight dice.
And then we were wound on 3s. There we go. And those, yeah, that was a super good roll. So it's 10. It's casual 10, whatever.
10 4-ups.
Ooh.
It's 5.
I guess that is average. All right, first one, 2 damage. So the next one will kill 1 guy.
Yep.
And then the third one, 2 damage. So the next one will kill 1 guy. And then the last one, 1 damage. So kill 2 and 1 guy is wounded. Do they come back?
That is the question. Nope. They do not come back.
Sad. All right. Well, Hive Commander, the Tyranid effects, will advance 4, so he can go 10. He will go. So he will sneak out of where the side tower is. Side tower, what are you doing? Give me that guy. Thank you. He's going to go something like this. So he's going to touch the building so he can see through it. And he's going to touch the objective, and he's going to go sideways so he screens out a little bit more. Something like that, I guess. And then I will shoot again, because that's what we do as a Tyranid player.
Indeed.
Shoot Hive Guard 2 times. So 2s and 6s explode.
Mm-hmm.
And so these all miss, and we get 1 back for the 6. And then we wound on 3s. That was not great. That is, I guess my first round was super good, though. That's only 5. Just
1.
So on the wounded guy, he's 1.
Perfect.
Do I CP that just to try to kill that guy? Sure, whatever. Here we go. CP. 2 damage, now you're dead. Please don't. Oh, I saw the first 2. I was like, no way.
This comes back.
Alright. That's my turn. We'll pass it to you. I want to go hit a big red button that flips the clock, or flips the turn, but this is a real game. I can't do that.
Okay. They're going to get a 5-up ball. These guys are going to get my will be done, I guess.
Atrocity Loan, thanks for the sub, man.
And
Appreciate
then we'll go from there.
Sick.
Oh, and they're going to get the reanimation thing.
The Chronomancers?
No, his beam of
Oh,
reanimation.
the +1 reanimate. That's on the Lich card.
Yeah. Yep.
Cool.
Now I'm seeing why he's bad. Because they're just going to move out of it in a second.
He has to target them and they have to stay inside that range?
Yeah, and line of sight.
Of course. Wasn't that guy like 90 points? In that kind of
Yeah, he was like 110 originally.
Jesus.
Because it's the only way to get +1 to your reanimate.
Oh my god, dude. Brutal. No Maleceptor Link on the Hive Guard. Yeah, because it's not like appreciably better than Bioweapon Bond, and they're exclusive. You can't Synaptic Link both of them. You get one or the other. And if Alex wants to charge this dude to get onto the objective, then he has to eat the Overwatch with rerolling wins or rerolling damage, which is pretty good.
It's going to be a 7-inch charge. 7-inch rerollable. I think that's doable.
Yeah.
Do I spend all my Lich cards? 1 Cataclysmic. So is it just in shooting is -1 to -1 strength, or is it?
So I didn't use a strat. It's at the start of your turn, so I'm not going to do it.
Okay.
And it's only range attacks, yeah.
Gotcha.
So it basically affects the flare, the Reaper blob, and that's it. Otherwise, it's not super useful. But it's okay, chat. I'm okay spending my CP to reroll D3 damage rolls because my opponent has 1,000 CP, and I know he's going to spend them to reroll things, and then I'm going to get CP back. So that's the secret technology.
We think. If we figure out what we want to spend CP on, because this game is kind of.
So you can see. I don't know if you're. You can see him through obscuring because he's huge.
Oh, and so I can shoot him.
You can just shoot him through the windows. You could literally just stand there and shoot him. Yeah.
Perfect. That's what I'll do, I guess.
Yeah. Sad Tyranid monsters.
So they'll go 6. They could have gone 7 if I planned better.
Oh, they're inside of the Relentless March?
No, so they're inside the Relentless March, but I'm not turn 1 plus 1 inch.
Plus 1 move? Yeah.
Yeah.
I understand. Yep. Yeah, I always forget that race can't advance in charge because almost every time I play against them, the Necron player goes first and then pregame moves them and then gives them +2 movement. Like a million.
Yeah. When they're like 14, 15 inches.
Yeah, they're just like, oh, they move 20 and then charge. I'm like, oh, okay, so they're going to charge me tap a 1. And then when they don't go first, I'm like, how come you're not just charging me? And they're like, because we're far away and we only move 14.
This guy's garbage.
Poor guy. He looks cool, though.
He does look cool. It like helps if like you dump Hive Guard into these guys. So we'll do it.
Plus, like...
We'll do it on these Lich Guard.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, the Lich Guard, I mean, they also reanimate so slowly, too. I guess the +1 does help, but I don't kill that many at a time. So, like, maybe you get a guy back. But then the Warriors are always... Because they also reroll 1, so you kind of double up on it.
Yeah.
But are you going to teleport them? That's the real question.
I need to figure out the range of my Warlord traits because they're all weird ranges. 6. So I'm going to make a hole. Put this fool there. And hope you don't kill all the warriors. So they're going to be charges. Bikes move 14 inches, and I'm going to not turbo boost them because I can't turbo boost them. I'm just going to advance roll them.
Sad.
Yeah, 15 inches. God.
Did they get the +1 from the Lord?
They do. So they do. Yeah. So 16 inches, I guess. 30 minus 1. Just in case we lose some of you guys. So they're just outside of 9, so they'll need a 9 on the charge.
Mm-hmm. Come at me. I will fight those guys all day long with that dude. We will just stand there for eternity and fight each other.
Yeah. I feel like I should have more, but I don't.
More Lich Guard?
No, more things to do.
You do have like 800 points in reserve, right? So.
Yeah, probably have like 1,500 points in reserve.
You have like an illegally large number of units in reserve.
So this thing's gonna shoot into the Hyrule.
Cool.
I think I'm missing a dice somewhere. No,
it's in the corner, yeah. The nice sheet in the corner.
Blending in, yeah.
Pew.
It's kind of terrible.
T8. 6s? Sick.
-1.
All right, here's my 4 up. Oh, take it.
Big wound.
There you go. Getting work done. I'll spend 2 CP to heal that later. Don't just.
He's gonna fire the same thing into you. Oh baby! All of them hit.
This is from the Chronomancer.
The optic ram.
Oh, there's a little like particle beamer or whatever.
Yeah, I think he has flares. No, never mind. He doesn't have what I thought he has. So he's out of range.
Oh, lame.
I guess the what's his nuts? This guy with his staff.
Yeah.
The same thing.
Yep.
Oh.
Sick.
And 5s. 1 -2.
Save.
Perfect.
Big 6. Get out of here. I'm too strong for your tiny 1 damage character attacks.
Okay.
These guys, what's the gun on him?
Tesla.
Okay.
So I could shoot.
They shoot 24.
Yeah, that's all of them.
All right.
So I advanced.
Come at me.
They have 4 shots apiece. And they miss a whole bunch. And we'll do Malevolent Arcing, because why not?
Oh, yeah, the mortal one.
Yep.
Sure. Say by farm. I do.
He's farming. Oh no, it's starting.
Yeah. Yesterday, I missed the first like 5 or 6 rolls, and I was like, not like this.
There's 3.
Sick. These are AP0, right?
Yep.
Save them all.
Perfect.
But then we got to roll mortal wounds.
Here.
Yep.
Yes.
Takes it.
Here. Yes.
Takes it. Does he roll on him himself?
No. The Malin Scepter. No. And him. No.
What's the distance?
6.
Oh shit. I mean, you just hit the people in that were right
Yeah.
next to me, regardless. But he's wounded, and he's wounded.
Yep.
Cool. Down to 11 on the high center. All right.
I guess we'll charge the side tire.
Sir, I'll overwatch you.
As
Maybe
you
I
do.
get a guy. Hiya! That was
Oh.
worse. That was terrible. 6 on 3s.
Oh, no.
3! Big 3 wounds. AP2!
So 1.
I got a damage through. That
Is it 1 damage or 2 damage?
1 damage.
Is it 1 damage?
Yeah, it just shoots a billion times.
I thought it was 2.
No, it's 1. You can spend a CP, or you can pay 2 CP to make it 2 if you want. This guy's D3, but he's only.
He's only 1. So 1 damage. So 7-inch rerollable charge.
Drum roll, please. Gets it on the first one. Easy
8.
game. Yeah, I do intervene with the tyrant if that matters.
How far?
It's just 3. It's just a normal intervene.
Not like Custodes, where it's like 16 inches.
Yeah, just like half the army goes to 6 inches.
Yeah, like one goes across the table. They're like,
I would
what-
see like a allied custody Space Wolves army, just so you can like you can just abuse heroic interventions for as much as possible. Like, look out! Literally everything intervenes constantly everywhere.
Yeah.
Pay 2 CP in your charge phase to intervene half my army.
So I'm gonna stay outside of 3 over here.
Yeah. Yeah, you're good there.
And then consolidation. Outside an inch.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad I +1 to hit that guy, so now I can hit you on Tuesday.
Yeah. 7 1 7. And I have objective now.
Indeed.
Allegedly.
You're not wrong. You are in fact correct.
Okay, so right now turn 6.
Mm-hmm.
And I can be strength 7, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm T. Get that rad. That's where that rad reach comes in. We get it. It's the combo. We understand.
Combo. Yeah, I think this is gonna end poorly.
You'll be fine.
It's gonna be 30 attacks. Hitting on 2s.
Yep.
It's cocked. Still missed. And then 5s.
Yep.
Oh, baby.
It's a lot of 6s. I see 8,
Probably.
9.
9.
9. All right.
9 at 5 invisibles.
Okay. Yeah, my animal. Here we go.
Not a single one.
I make 1. Ooh, that's terrible.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I guess this pays off.
No. Down to 9. You bracket me.
Yes.
Brutal. Absolutely brutal. All right. Well, that was rude. I'm not a big fan of that.
Hopefully you kill nothing in return.
Yeah.
And then you flame me to death.
Do you want to do anything with consolidation?
Not really.
Yeah.
Just gonna...
You just bait me with somebody, I assume. So I just stand there.
Yeah.
I will attack you back. So I hit on 3s now because I'm bracketed. But I roll 1s, which I got 1 of, which it was still a 1. So it didn't matter. And then I win on 2s. 3 wounds on your involved. What? Just smirk, guys. My 1 wound I did. No. Everything's ruined. Did it come back?
Necrons.
No, so close though. Is that like a 5 and 2 4? It's just on you. Okay. If only the reanimator was here, he would have come back.
I know, right?
Mistakes.
Yeah, but then I have to be over. Yeah, now I'm seeing why he's bad.
Yeah.
There's a proof of concept.
If he's just like command face target, like.
And the concept is bad. Yeah.
Like why?
It's like you
It's
like you just stay in this bubble, otherwise
Yeah.
you're just gonna get whacked.
It is sick. It's like all of the cool stalker, like the big tripod guys are really cool in Necron. Like they look cool.
And these
They're
guys are gonna
super
retrieve
creepy.
Knockman data because
Yeah,
I forgot.
that makes sense.
Actually, no, they can't do it. Right? No, they can. No, they can't because they're I just have to roll under 3, which I'm not gonna do. So I'm gonna do it over here.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
And it happens automatically. Cool. All right, 1 knock wound data retrieved. My go.
And
Sick. Round 2. I get a CP to start. Boop. Yeah, I scored. Oh yeah. You don't score any secondaries now because it's the purge doesn't go off.
yeah, the purge. The purge.
Okay, so I'm going to start by making him obstacle, so I take the objective back.
Ah, shit.
Got him.
Got him.
Got him.
And then you score it, right?
And then I score it, so I get
Yep.
the full. Yeah. 1, 2 more.
Yep.
Yeah, that strategy really good, by the way.
Yeah.
He
He kept us 14 mod.
counts as 14 models. 14 obstacle models.
Holy shit.
It's so dumb. It's very stupid. So these guys are a 2+ base armor save, right?
Yeah.
So they're a 1+ in cover.
Yep.
Poop. That's poopy.
Oh, and my command protocol
Oh, yes.
is improve my AP or improve my strength if I recharge.
Oh, that's okay. Actually, that's right. Yep. Okay, so then the question becomes whether or not this dude stays in melee. And we also have to do our synaptic link. So we'll keep the reroll damage on this guy. +1 to hit will go onto the barbed Tyranid, and Catalyst will fall off in my psychic phase. I'm sad that you did 1 damage to all my monsters, because now I have to deal with their stupid wound counters. Give me my card back! Give me! Thank you.
Inconveniencing you.
Yeah.
That's what Necrons do. Is they don't win. They just make it you all or everyone's
Annoy your opponent into
everyone's
submission.
yeah. It's just frustration. It's not even submission. It's just like winning was not even worth it.
So you can come in within 3 of me, right? When
So,
you
yeah.
when you pop the night sight, the guys out of the night sight,
Yeah.
or outside 3 of me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you can put a night sight here right now, and then come in.
And lay explosives immediately.
Is it within 3 inches of the night sight too?
Yeah.
Okay. So you basically come in 6 inches, like within 6 inches.
Yeah, it's like a disembark.
Okay. So I think we do want to push the bubble out a little bit. So we'll advance them. I rolled a 1 by the way, just so everybody knows. For everyone keeping track at home, who wants to know how many 1s I roll, there's 1 of them.
Yeah, wholly within 3 engagement range.
I really want the side tyrant to go over there. How do we make that happen? Lord, you might just like walk into the middle of this room and get shot at. That's actually fine. We kind of want to be smiting anyway. So the tyrant, the end point of where we want the tyrant to go. Where did I put my little proxy bases? There we are. We want the tyrant to basically stand like here when everything's said and done, which means he has to be here. 16 like that. And 16 for him. It's super awkward to measure. Who put all these Tyranid monsters in the way?
16 is here.
So he'd have to be like there. An advance would make this a little bit easier. So he'd have trouble doing that without advancing. Or he goes there, and then we have trouble hive commandering him. Unless we double move Swarmlord to here. I'm like kind of into it though. Swarmlord might just come fight Lich Guard. He's pretty good at fighting Lich Guard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm into that. Whatever. Let's frickin' go, dude.
Yeah. All gas, no brakes.
So, yeah. So just for everyone's sanity, the tyrant is gonna go 16 inches to there, and that will be where its base is because it's gonna fall over. Ready? There it is. So he's where the base is, which is like 14 inches from there. Who wants to do my interrogation? Probably Swarmlord, actually. Interesting. Yeah, it's probably Swarmlord. I will fall this guy back. Would you like to tear me down?
It's like what, 1 mortal wound on every guy, and
Yeah, you would get I think 4 dice and
Yeah,
6 to do mortal wound.
if it was 8 dice maybe.
Yes. Yeah.
8 6s.
Yeah, it should be just like number of models in the unit, right? Like, and then maybe to a max of 6 mortal wounds. Like you cap it so that you can't just like hit people with 30-man units.
Yeah, like, oh, you run away from the scare. You should just make an attack of opportunity, honestly.
Right.
Where it's like, could be scary, could be not.
So I'm bracketed, so I move 9. So I think it makes sense to literally just sandwich myself in here. What's up? Can who fit?
Can he fit past the ruin?
I think he'd have to hop over on this side, but he's like basically at the max of his movement anyway. So he'd have to maybe spend probably 4 to jump over. So he could hop back here next turn if he wanted, but I don't know if I care that much.
Yeah.
He's mostly just letting me shoot the Tyrannifex twice at you.
Yeah.
Which I'm very excited about.
Yep.
I shouldn't be, because it's not that good, but I am. The Bard Tyradul is going to go here. We're just going to arc him so you can see the Tomb Blades.
Tomb Blades.
Um,
And who's bioweapon bonded?
the Hyrule and the
Hive Guard.
The Maleceptor.
His bond went on the side thyroid?
His bond went on the Tyrannifex.
Gotcha.
We're wombo comboing the Tyrannifex.
Oh, right.
I think the Maleceptor will go. Where does Swarmlord need to end? right there. So I think if this mouse hipper goes in front of him, he just gets stuck. So he'll just go there. Swarm Lord.
He doesn't want to combo himself in the back.
No.
Get out of the way.
We will spend a CP to double with him. 2 CP spent. I don't. Oh yeah. Mortal wound? No. Almost. Roll a 2.
That kills him outright. God damn it.
I have like almost lost games because like one model's just like, all right, buddy, we got to double move you, and he's like, I died. It's too hard. I couldn't do it. He's like, but you were my last scrambler. What are you doing, buddy? Let's see. Oh, if I double move there, then I can't charge you. Actually, now I'm thinking about it. That's okay. We did it. Whatever.
What does that put him within 6 of the other Hive Tyrant?
It does, yeah. Because it's the
because that would be pointless to be like, I'm gonna double move, and then like you don't actually get within 6 to move him. My entire purpose defeated.
Yeah, no, my one thing. Will invulnerable save somebody. So this guy's just doing support powers for now. I guess he'll just keep screening out the back line here. These guys are doing a great job screening. I'm very proud of them. These guys are screening to there, so we are screening out the back here and the back there. All right, that's all good. That seems like a pretty good movement phase. Let's do Psychic. I'm going to cast extra attacks with this guy. We do is this card onto the Barbed Tyranids. He gets 2. And then we give him a little red 2. Here you go, buddy. He'll cast the 4+ and bottom invuln save. Goes off also. We will likewise put that on the Barbed Tyranids. Invuln save is barrier. There it is. So it's all on the Barbed Tyranids. We'll do. I think we said we wanted Swarm Lord to do the interrogation. He's 24 of the.
Yeah, of the Technomancer.
The techie boy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so he'll interrogate. Asks a question. Here he does exactly
not.
Get it, or is it a 4 or 3?
It's a 4.
Oh no! Oh no! We'll definitely CP reroll that then.
2.
Yes. And then we will cast. Do I care about fight lasting those guys? I don't know if I do. Makes them. Yeah, not really. So we'll smite here. Goes off exactly for D3. 2 on the Lich card. He'll scream. Goes off for D3 for 1. And then we'll smite with the Maliceptor. Doesn't go off. Sad. Maliceptor will Catalyst. Does go off, and we'll keep that on this guy. Sweet. And that is my Psychic phase. Let's do Shooting phase. We'll do this dude into the Tomb Blades, because we set that up.
-1.
Yes, so we're 3s down to 2s, back to 3s. Here's 12 shots on 3s. That was a super duper good roll. And then strength 8, so on 3s.
Yep.
Okay, well, that's pretty good. So that is 7.
And minus
Meaning EP2.
7 at DP2.
Do they have one of the defensive things?
Nope.
Okay, well, 6 ups.
1. So they're all dead.
Yep, 2 each.
Oh no.
Cool. We'll do the Barb spell back so he can't shoot. So we'll just do the terrain effects into the Lich card. We'll shoot the Stinger salvo first. Just trying to get that one wound guy. Those miss. These wound on 4s. 1 at AP1, 1 at AP2.
AP1.
Yes! We've
2.
done it!
Oh my god.
We've done it!
God
the Flamer in the first shot. 6 shots. Winning on 3s. So that is 4. Only AP1 on those, though. So just 2 ups and cover.
Yep.
Cool.
Good.
Ah! All right, you ready for this?
Yep.
So Stinger Salvo again. I'm gonna get that guy.
Oh, is it?
He fires all his weapons twice.
Is it 2 separate shooting attacks or is it one?
Yeah, when you
Okay,
shoot.
so he reanimates.
Oh yeah. See if you come back. No. Yeah, when you shoot twice, you resolve one set. And
Yeah.
it's in the appendix. Force. 1 at AP 1. Can we do it?
Nope.
It was almost a 1.
Yeah.
Flamer.
Yeah, I know that you resolve all of it at once.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I need to reanimate in between there.
Right.
Which is not as.
Oh
good.
damn. So 4 AP 2 and 1 at AP 1 from the Flamer.
4 at AP, so 4 at AP 2. So the AP 1, I'm just gonna take on the guy in cover. Good. And then 4 AP 2, so it's 3 ups in cover.
Yep.
I got 4 of those guys and
Just the
1.
So it just kills that guy. Does he come back? I think you'd have made like every one of these. Animator.
Yeah.
You rolled all 4 ups.
Yeah. GW, please fix the copy animator. It should just be a fire and forget power.
Yeah, I agree. Because you only get one, like you get one hit on them anyway, because they're gone. Like they're off doing something.
Yeah.
So we could shoot at Necron warriors, and you don't have an actual like a. Oh, you have a resurrection orb, right?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
I do not have a resurrection
So
orb.
we could shoot those guys, and it would be pretty okay.
I'm just gonna plan on reanimating a bunch of them.
I mean, like you are. You're not wrong. Or we just shoot the Lich Guard, which seems fine. I'll just shoot the Lich Guard. We gotta get rid of those dudes. They're in the way. Hive Guard into the Lich Guard. Use. Get rid of all these ones that I rolled. And 3. Hi-ya. Whoa, that's much better. So that is 8. No cover. So just on your inbound, I guess.
Lose 5.
Yeah, it's D3. So they might not die. First one, kill the guy. Doesn't kill the guy, so the next one will kill him. Third one, kills a guy. Last one, kills a guy. So we kill 4. Do they come back?
That's true.
I'm sorry, we'll boost the server if I concede. So, okay.
Damn it.
Reanimation from the gods. What a mechanic. What a flawless mechanic that doesn't have any problems with it.
I think I should just, like...
I mean, it should just be like, roll at the start of your turn and they come back on a 4-up or something. Like
it should be every time.
so confusing.
Because it's like the parts don't disappear.
Yeah.
Like you're literally dying in the same spot.
Yeah.
So like...
It should be almost anything besides what it is. It's very
so
it's convoluted and kind of dumb.
So the problem is like if you accidentally lose them in any phase that's not shooting or combat, you don't get any advantage.
Yeah,
So you're paying
they die in real life.
Yeah, you're paying for an ability that you don't get access to. But half the time, like it could be really good. Like I could have gotten all of them back right there.
Yeah.
But I didn't get any of them back, so I paid for the ability and I don't get it. It's just
Charge phase. We're gonna do this.
Okay.
Come get you. 7. Not necessary. I think you'll just go here. I'm gonna double check that my Tyrannifex can charge. That hybrid dual charge looks impossible now that I've killed so many of your guys. But if the Tyrannifex can get in there, that'd be sick.
That would be sick.
I know Exocrines can't double shoot and charge, but I'm pretty sure Tyrannifexes can because mechanical consistency is not Games Workshop's strong suit. Yep, I just shoot all my weapons twice in the shooting phase. Okay, here we come.
That's.
I think
don't. That's 4 inches.
I definitely failed.
You failed. Oh,
well,
boy.
that is that, I guess. Yeah, I don't think this guy can fit through here, right?
Yeah.
Stormlord double move, so he's just
He
chilling.
cock blocked him.
It's okay, you'll run away. I believe. So just this fight, I guess. I'm not gonna spend a CP to reroll that. That would be a lot. Am I gonna like hyper regret that?
I don't think so.
No, I think it's fine. So just this. I don't need to go anywhere cool. Actually, I will orbit this guy. We'll go to here. With the intention of getting into the middle of the objective with the consolidate to kill them. So he'll just be an inch over. So 3 attack for showing up because he's super cool. He gets 3, and then 5 for his things. Nobody's wounded, so I can do a tail first. I'll burn a CP to reroll because I know he always fails if I don't. So here we go. I roll once to hit because I have cool swords. Now down to 4. I'm down to 3. Because I CP'd in this, like he fails. And then 3's rolling. Re-rolling. Yeah, that was good anyway. So that should be 7 on your involve. Nom. I'm
goddamn Necrons.
And then he'll just go into the middle of the thing. Not touching the walls, and just overlapping the center so we can intervene. That's my turn. So I do get Stranglehold, and then my strat expires. Oh no, it expires in my next command phase, so no, we're fine. So I do get Stranglehold, and that is it. We interrogated, because we had to reroll into it, and I have like...
Ironically, I haven't brought anyone back yet.
Yeah. Oops. And then we're over to you. Yeah. Every time I take no prisoners, it's like I might get one on reanimations. They never make that. It's like a curse. We both get cursed.
Do I spend 2 CP on him? I feel like I do. Then he can lay explosives.
Having an upset guy just randomly is pretty solid.
We can also lay explosives now too.
You're not wrong. That's
make you spend an action to defend
that is
something.
Also sick.
Because like you have 5 dudes in the center of the thing who all want to do some sort of like thing that's not diffuse explosives.
Yeah. 2 CP feels like it's worse than explosive because you have 12, right?
Yeah, I have 10 right now. So I have 11. So I'm gonna spend 2 CP to pass him.
Yep.
So I guess you can try to get them back.
Farm? Yes, we did it. So that is my farm for the battle round. What did you spend on last turn?
I don't know.
So you were...
I spent 1 for something.
Okay.
What did I spend it on?
Cool. Fair enough.
Oh, +1 strength? No.
No, because we decided not to do that.
Did I even spend 1?
Malevolent Arcing. That's what you did.
Yeah.
The Immortal Winds.
To wound everyone.
To just annoy me.
Yeah, to piss you off, yeah. I guess you have lay explosives right there.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, so just right off the center line?
Yeah.
So you have to put the little token down, right? Do you have to put the token in the table quarter or the table half, or can you put it backwards?
I don't have the rules around me.
Oh, you have the... Oh,
No.
yeah. I have them on my phone. I don't know, we've talked about this before.
Yeah, I have to be wholly within.
I just don't know if the marker has to be wholly within, because you place the marker within 3 inches of yourself. Put it down. Where did I put my sheet? I closed it like a fool.
Actually, so he can move here, and then he's going to place his weapon will fall off.
Alright, this is good old new GT packet learning, growing pains. This is tear down their icons, which is that one. Okay. Yes, you set up 1 primed explosives objective marker wholly within my territory and wholly within 3 inches of the complete of the action. Yep. So
when do I do it? At the beginning of at the end, sometime in my movement phase?
I think it's just end of your movement phase, and because your objective is secured, it completes at the end of your turn. Yep.
So I'll be touching the objective over here. I'm going to place it over here. Make it inconvenient for you to get at it with your monsters.
Definitely fair. We'll have to get over there with Hive Guard.
Yeah. Well, because my other plan was to run him through the gun and then charge the Hive Guard. I don't know if that was...
Yeah, he just gets mited.
Yeah.
It's kind of whatever.
Or
If you can do that with several Lich Guard, it's very good, but 1 Lich Guard is like... Sometimes the Hive Guard just kill him also.
Yeah.
Because they're +1 to hit right now, and they can implant attack.
Yeah, they're not bad. What's his explosive range?
3.
Okay. So if I accidentally kill him, I don't.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all the death throws range where they just like freak out at somebody. So they don't actually blow up. The really exciting part is going to be how many Scorpic Destroyers come out to play.
Maybe all of them. I guess I can advance too. Problem is I don't want to come out to play with that guy. So I can get 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 dudes onto him. Yeah, I'm getting 9 dudes onto him. Which is okay.
You want me to commentate the game, chat? I'm playing the game. I think my commentary is just me doing stuff. So now we're in the Necron movement phase, and the Necron player is moving his Necrons around.
Yeah, I think I have to shoot him, like kill him, and withstand the rest of the shit.
I think the way I have the audio set up, I could let somebody commentate. I don't know how well that would go. And we would not be able to hear them, so we certainly have the technology.
Oh, this guy should be here. That's because he has the reroll charges or trade.
Well, you reroll charges with the Chronomancer anyway, right?
Yeah. No. Yes. Shit. I forget how to play this army.
It's been so long.
Yeah, it's
Playing Sisters and Genestealer Cult.
Yeah, I just like wiped it out of my memory because I was like, everything is terrible. Life is suffering.
It's, I don't know. I guess it's just like first Codex X problems, right? Where like they're just kind of not great compared to everybody else.
I think their main malfunction is like they could lose like a lot of points, but they refuse to drop.
Yeah, well, a lot of stuff is just like sort of inexplicably expensive, or like inexplicably not even expensive, just like just sort of non-functional. Like it doesn't matter if all the characters were 7 points, right? Because they hit like a wet noodle, and then they give up assassinate. So like,
yeah, they're
what do I do with this thing?
Like the fluff is like they're like they're not their ability they're above like shooting their attacks, but then you're like, okay, your Scorptech Lord on the guy who's literally who's like replaced most of his body parts to be better at murder is not better at murder.
Hexmark Destroyer, no.
I think he'll try to
go away.
I think he'll try to kill these guys.
The Galactopus is here.
The Galactopus. And then like the Kellermorph is everything he wants to and more.
Yeah. Kellermorph doesn't intercept people's data retrievers, though. That's the best use.
What's funny is like if you intercept a Kellermorph, the Kellermorph can just kill you in return.
Yeah. Oh, you going for this guy?
I think I'm going for that guy. So I need to take that objective back.
Yeah, objective. This is my objective. I took it fair and square. Here, do you want? I got a nine stick. If that makes sense easier.
Yeah, well, the planes also have to deploy in a certain pattern.
Yeah, because you gotta move. You gotta rotate.
Yeah.
So you're just gonna end up being 6 inches away from me, right? Because is it wholly within 3 inches?
Wholly within 3. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I'll just give you a 6, and then you can just be there.
Indeed.
Why, hello! Fancy seeing you here.
I think this tactic is not gonna.
If you want to pass him, I can put him down.
Well, now I'm like looking at the footprint and evaluating my life choices here.
Oh, sure.
I'm like, wow, putting 6 of them in a.
Yeah, I mean, we could do 2. Do you also have the Lord in there?
No.
Oh, okay.
Scorptech Lord is garbage.
So you're fine. Yeah, they can't quite double stack, which would be super useful.
Yeah.
Too bad. The tyranny of the big base.
Here we go.
Yeah. Are Skinny Boys coming out too, or no?
I need to figure that out.
You could squeak in over here, I think. Maybe tough to retrieve data there, though. Yeah, maybe you're okay, actually. The center line's right here. Actually, I think you're okay. You could retrieve data right there.
Yeah, I think that's what I have to do. Well, I can wait a turn. I can retrieve data in like this quarter.
Yeah, that's fair. Just go down next to the Hexmar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully not have like regret not charging. Yeah, so I think they'll do rod over here.
Cool.
Or round.
R&D.
You roll a 5 or less.
Yeah, just not a 6. Because there's 5 of them. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank God.
So you're at 4 on that?
Yep.
Cool.
Okay, I think this is what I do. Okay, so shooting.
Yeah. You want to do your psychic phase?
Yeah. Psychic interrogation.
All right, Glock Twist. What do you got? Come.
So I'm going to use a Gauntlet of the Conflagrator first. No more wounds.
Nice.
And then 6 shots. Hit.
T4. So there's 3s. 0. Oh no, you rolls 1 with the head, right?
Yeah.
Sure. So 4.
4 at minus 1.
1 guess.
So I get
Another shot.
Goes to the Calamorphs like, did I hit you?
Yes. Shoot that guy.
1 hit.
3 damage.
1 wound.
Rude. Saves.
Okay. This tank into him.
Okay.
Shots.
Mm-hmm. And the 10 man's inside the tank, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do they get to shoot out? Is it open top?
Nope.
I guess because they fold up inside, right?
Yeah, I wish it was open top like it used to be.
That's pretty sick.
But then you like have the problem where it's like 40 shots, so 1, minus 1
Saves.
So
Nailed it. All right,
The,
flares.
the Overlord is gonna shoot at him.
Oh yeah. Does he have a staff light?
Yeah, he does. 2
Nice.
hits. Wound. 1
Takes
wound.
it. Ouch. That's on the high roll, right?
Yep.
Down to 8.
And then the Technomancer, 3 hits.
Mm-hmm.
Out 1 wound.
Good.
-2.
Oh, minus 2, not good.
Yeah.
Down to 7.
Huzzah!
No.
So
1,000 cuts.
just stay into them.
Okay. Yeah. He has -1 to wound, FYI.
Okay.
Doesn't matter if you don't hit at all, though.
Of course, I don't Tesla either.
You do hit on for 3s, all right? Yeah.
Yes.
No penalties to hit there. Strength
2?
7.
Yeah.
So 3.
3, 4.
8 -1 to wound. So winning on 5s.
Oh, because you're T7.
No, because I'm -1 to wound. Yeah, T7. So winning on 4s.
Yeah.
Minus
So
5s.
yeah, so 3.
EP 0.
Yep.
On 3s. Want to go through? I catalyst it. Good job, Hive Tyrants.
Now the flares.
At the barbed,
Yeah.
or the side turtle.
Yep. We'll spend a CP to auto wound you.
Yep. Oops, just the one. And how many guys are in range?
9, so 18.
Cool. That was
4
solid.
auto wounds.
And these are on 5s?
Yeah. 2,
So,
4.
9 wounds.
Yeah, 9 wounds. So I think you'll die.
Probably. AP2?
Yeah.
These are on 5s. Here we go. I got 7 left. Is that right? Where's going down? I have 7. Here we go. Gotta make 2. I might save 1. I'll save 1. I'll save a couple. Alright, so we probably not quite dying. So there is 4 through. So I'm down to 3, so we'll just 1 at a time these. I'm down to 2, down to 2, I'm at 2. And for, there's probably going to be a question in chat here, but we slow rolled because according to the fast dice rolls in the core rulebook, you have to roll all of your saving throws and damage rolls together. So you have to roll them all one at a time.
Yeah.
So if you can fast dice them if you want, which doesn't change anything unless you want a CP reroll, and you would get additional information if you CP rerolled after rolling later saves. So you technically, if you want to CP reroll, you have to roll one at a time. Yep.
Exactly.
And that's a good way to make your opponent very upset at you in tournaments, is you tell them to play the rules correctly. They get really mad.
Well, if you're a Sisters player, you have like several ways to cheat it, so you have to roll them at a time. Or you just make all of your saves and they get super pissed. That's what Morgan Ball did. She rolled like a side Tyrant duel came into her, she saved all the attacks, and then she killed it in return. Some days I wish I had Morgan Ball.
Follow Bearable, what's up, dude? Yeah, so the train's from GameMant.eu, who sponsored us. You can get that link to their site, exclamation point and sponsor. And you get 10% off.
So the BS charge raise on one of the score packs just dies.
Please don't kill a score pack. No, okay.
The +1 attack.
The best is when you do it on the score pack lord and he just kills himself.
Yeah. I don't know why is that.
Why is it D3 mortals or something? It's so
Or
weird.
like one mortal like you, like if you can't die on metabolic overdrive, why do I, die injecting bad code into myself?
Yeah, that's weird. It's a bad and stupid ability. All right.
So this guy's gonna charge over here.
The hex marker? Yep. Come on, buddy. 12. Ooh, that was close.
That's close. The plasma site's gonna try to roll a 9.
Sure.
Nope. The Scorptex need a 5? Or a 6. No, I need a 5 because I can be at 6.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like our
Oh yeah, that is a 5.
antenna's having a problem. Yep,
Five.
there you go. It's your
I'm just in.
front dude's at 1. Yep. Hello there. The objective is yours.
Oh, thank God. I wish I was custodians.
Don't we all?
Oh, what the hell? No. Be the first ones to swing because they're the only ones to swing.
Yes, that makes sense to me.
I guess I won't be on the terrain piece. Try to do something like that.
Yeah, it should be fine. Yeah, you can probably just double stack them, right?
Yeah.
You just have 3 and then 3 in the back. Yeah,
Yeah,
I think that's
so-
the safest way. Cool. Yeah, just still -1 to win.
So I'm currently strength. I have no idea what
25.
strength are anymore. I don't even play.
Yeah, because they have like 3 different ones, right?
Yeah. So Hyperface Thresher is strength user. So I'm strength 5.
Yes.
Strength 6 on the charge.
Yes.
I could be strength 7 for 5s.
Yeah, so disruption field it.
Yep.
Cool.
Actually, yeah, I'm going to disruption field it. So I'm strength 7 now, and I'm strength 8 because of the plasma site.
Cool. So they're back to 4s.
Yep.
Cool.
But they're
good.
Yeah.
That seems good.
I have 3 attacks apiece. So there are 4 of these guys, 3 attacks apiece. 4 because of the plasma site.
Yep. Does the plasma site die?
It has to be within 6.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Cool.
Nice.
4s.
Mm-hmm. And these are 2 damage?
They're 2.
And then the 2-handed sword guys are the ones
Yep.
that are big damage. Yeah.
2.
That was pretty good.
4, 6, 8.
So I'm on my invuln.
Yep.
There's 8. Invuln, save, go.
Whoa!
Alright, I'll take 2. Catalyst, go.
Ah, damn it.
Save 1, okay. So he's down to 6. Did one from that arc
Ah,
there.
perfect.
Bracketed! Bracketed!
And so these are strength 7 plus 3. So it's 10.
So B3s and 4s again.
Because he's just roided out. And 4 attacks apiece.
Yeah, that relics really pretty good. Like that on the T7 model. It's pretty strong. Hot damn. 4?
4.
All right. We'll slow roll the shit out of these to take 6. So the first one, one's gone. I take 2, so I'm down to 4. The second one is good. The third one, last one, yeah, nailed it.
Okay.
All right, good job, Hype Tyrant. I'm proud of you. So I will declare my rerolls. -1 me.
Yeah.
How many do I get for showing up? 2. So I have 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3s now because I'm bracketed. It's got reroll 1s. Those miss. And then 3s rerolling. Oh, good thing. Oh my god. Oh, sorry, 4s rerolling. Yeah, so that one is. So that is 4. 84. 4 damage. So just see if they come back.
Yep.
These guys need a 5+ invuln.
Yeah.
That's the shittiest part about them.
That's the main malfunction is like
Right.
they were the same points as a Wraith, but you needed to babysit them with a Chronomancer.
Right. How many points are they now?
30.
That's okay, I guess. It's just like
Not a single one.
God.
I lose this game.
Okay, sure. Just roll no reanimations, I guess.
Ever. I guess I short you on command.
You
points.
got me. No,
Yeah.
no prisoners.
Yeah, no prisoners.
You got me. Okay.
I'm like, what do I have left? I just a single model. Well, I've killed one mod, exactly one model.
Yeah, this warrior. Proud warrior. And almost entirely 2 other models.
Yeah.
All right.
It's gonna be so hard to play into. I also think like I just made some testing out some critical list errors and like this is why this is bad.
Yeah, what would you change?
Lose him.
Curiosity. Yeah, that guy. Yeah,
Lose him.
That guy's poopy.
And then figure out whether or not it's.
How many is he right now? 60?
80.
Why?
Yeah. 80. The night scythe is. The night scythe strat is kind of garbage. It's kind of garbage into your list.
Yeah.
It's not a bad strat.
I mean.
Oh, I also spent a CP for that.
Oh, sure. I think it is actually not too bad into my list. I'm usually not very good at screening. The difference here is that I went first, and I think the short table edge helped me.
Yeah, well, and the difference is now all the destroyers and anything is being 2 damage.
Yeah.
But the problem is you can't give them +1 to hit. You can't give them a 5-up invul. It's having them come out of the plane is kind of irrelevant.
Right. I mean, yeah. I guess the difference. The other option is you just deep strike them. Do you veil them? I don't know if you want to veil them.
Yeah, you can veil them.
Yeah. I wish you could go in Ghost Arcs.
Yeah.
That would be pretty sick.
We wish Immortals can go in Ghost Arcs.
And it's weird that it's only warriors, yeah.
But I guess it's because it's modeled. But character,
whatever.
You can put 3 Scorptech Destroyer Lords in there, but you can't put, an Immortal.
3 regular Scorpax, yeah.
Yeah, you can't. So I don't know. You can't put flayed ones. You can't put any other than.
Maybe we just play 6 cube. Maybe that's the way of the future.
Yeah.
It's just 3 monoliths, 3 the Tesseract arcs or whatever. The big cubey boys.
Yeah.
Vault is the one with the Catan in it, right?
Yeah.
I think you can one.
But you can only take one of those.
Yeah, you just take 2 super heavy auxiliaries. That's the whole list.
Yeah. But you can only take 2 of those.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I think you run out of points pretty quickly anyway, because those guys are 450, right? Those are expensive boys. Yeah. All right. So so you have this right now, right? You have both of these.
Dude, I can't fail. It's lead 10.
Right, because you're mainly.
Even though we lost 2/3 of the squad, they're still holding on. Fuck, the plasma site dies. God damn it.
Oh, because these guys went?
Yeah.
I mean, you could pull the front guy, right, and leave the back guy?
Yeah, but he's kind of useless.
Yeah, that's fair. So I will spend my 1, I think, to keep this guy OBSEC, to hold them. And
I spent 6 CP that turn.
You did 8 damage, 7 damage. Yeah, almost. I did boss saves on that guy. Right.
Yeah.
To be fair, you should probably be dead.
Well, you also saved all the 2 damage ones as opposed to or you saved none of the 2 damage ones, but it was irrelevant.
Right.
But if you reverse it,
on the one that did
if you reverse that, he'd be dead.
Yeah.
Which is annoying, but that's how the dice roll. But
yeah.
Again, I don't think that was worth it unto this army.
Well, I don't know if you could just put those guys on the table though, right? Because I can shoot them with Hive Guard. Will just
yeah. So yeah.
So we'll keep that guy.
Well, I don't even think you bring them. I think you just.
Oh sure.
I guess the other question is if I put that here and then charge into here, I just hope you don't Overwatch me well.
Yeah. Are they T5 or 6?
T5.
Okay. Yeah. So it's 3s. You can tow. Could you tow cover with them? I guess you could chain a dude in the back to tow cover and then take it on 3s, and then I maybe kill one guy. I bet.
Yeah.
And then he just would come back, right? They just come back.
Yeah, hopefully.
Easy.
And I think also my other big deployment error is I forgot I could put things up there. So
sure.
But I think you win the game if I don't challenge you at all, but because you're just gonna stranglehold, and I need to bring it down. Because again, when I said my big deployment mistake is I should have put these guys up, or I should have put either the Lich Guard up there, or I should put the Lich Guard up there with the Technomancer, and then the Chronomancer down here with these guys and this Barge and the Reanimator, and then been okay, now I have my 2 home objectives locked down. But even locking down the 2 home objectives doesn't get me anything.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, I wonder how much farther could you have gone up on the deployment line with the Lich Guard?
So they were at the deployment line, basically.
I almost wonder if... I guess you don't want me to shoot the Warriors, because the Warriors kind of fold pretty quick.
Yeah, but the thing
Like,
is,
I don't really do any damage to those
it's 12
guys.
shots, and so it's like, let's say all 12 of them go through, because why wouldn't they? And then I save 1/3 of them, so that's 8, and then I reanimate in 4, so 4s come back, and then I bring D6 back from the barge, and I bring D3 back from him.
Yeah, I guess
so
that's
we
fair.
just play a neutral game,
Right.
where like you will eventually
Yeah.
kill them all, but then you have Hive Guard double shooting warriors, and it's like cool.
Well, I think the problem is the flamers, right, on the warriors. It's not even the Hive Guard. Like, the Hive Guard will ping you and like I'll kill 4 or 5 or something. But the 4d6 and the 3d6 and good profiles to kill you is like pretty brutal.
Yeah. Well, and I think I guess I could keep them back here and not risk them until like I really want to come out.
Right.
Which would be the thing. But then again, you just stranglehold,
Yeah.
interrogate. And what was your last one? No prisoners. I guess you don't max no prisoners.
Right.
Which you're currently not on your way to doing now. But
yeah. Yeah. I just wonder if like maybe the plan is just to expansionist forward and just be like, let's fucking do it.
Like everyone's on the line.
Yeah. Because then you just, because I mean I don't know if I can chew through enough in one turn to like wrest control of the objective. I probably win the long game on the objectives, but especially my shooting into the Lich Guard isn't great, and like you said, the warriors just regenerate, and I don't think I can one tap them.
Yeah, well, and I should have spread the flanks because now I had to go get that back. That was a mistake. I should have put the Tomb Blades up there too.
Yeah.
I should have fixed my deployment.
What is the distance to the corner here? Yeah, so I could tap the plane if you started on the table. I guess you don't want to start. You don't want to start on the table because you can't drop the guy's turn 1.
Yeah. So it just flies around for a turn and gets shot at twice.
So the deep strike is the best call for that.
Yeah.
It's sad because the plane threat's so cool, but the plane will never survive a turn on the table. It's just,
and what's funny is the monolith has an even worse deep strike than the plane because it's 12 inches away. So you start.
Does it still have like the old school monolith deep strike? Death
descending.
God,
let's read it out for the chat because it's a fucking terrible rule. Yeah, death descending. If you do so, it's good. What? Oh, I thought I had the old school one.
Yeah, it was 8th edition. It was 12 inches away.
One of them was 12.
Reason.
Yeah, it was the obelisk, the Tesseract Vault, and the monolith could deep strike 12 inches away. This one's 9. Okay, so I guess I could bring the monolith.
Yeah.
The monolith would be like interesting into your list because well, it would die immediately because no invul save. Although all your AP isn't high enough to not give me an invul save.
Yeah, but you'd be successful. Because it's 2+ base, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do have a lot of like mid AP in this list, this particular one.
Yeah, so it'd be fine.
Mostly
and then it'd come down with 4 death rays and like hopefully laser like something.
Yeah.
And then hit you with its Thunderhammer in combat. Auto hitting Thunderhammer.
Bonk.
That's the funniest thing to me is like it auto hits in combat and it's got 6 attacks. And it
just sucks. Yeah, it just sucks.
It's strength 8 too, so it's like if I wanted to charge the warriors, it just kills the warriors immediately.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll see if the warriors like save out of a bunch of flamethrowers, I guess.
Yeah. If the warriors save out, we just move forward. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll keep these on the guys that they're on. This guy's gonna come up to touch the terrain feature, so you can see through it. The Swarm Lord, I think, is just going to move.
I guess would I have done any better if I had the Silent King? See, that's the other thing. Is like all the like cool linchpinny kind of guys that like buff your dudes are either don't move fast enough or like they're like 100,000 points.
Right.
Like if I had a Silent King back here, like cool. It might hurt your terrain effects things. And then reroll the wound is good, but then into Concha it's bad. So like again, like and then you just become a 450 point liability as you get Melta missile.
Yeah, because the salvos is too good against you. Like they'll have you'll hit that like one random Shadow Keepers player who's like, my dude ignores invulnerable saves and rerolls everything against characters. It's like one shot of Meteor, one shot of Meteor.
Yeah.
Like cool, man. Sick. Oh, this guy's little dance. 5. That's exciting.
My problem is he also doesn't give the rerolls to himself. Like He's a Necron god. Like, why do you do this to me?
Yeah, that's they have characters not getting rerolls, which is I don't know. I like to I kind of like doing characters benefited themselves from their own auras and stuff.
Yeah. Well, like, and there are like a lot of instances where that happens, like Space Marine characters like
Yeah.
do that themselves because like you're like, why?
He doesn't win any fruit. I kill my own guys. Okay, that's a movement phase. To psychics. I will. We'll start over here. It's kind of important. He's gonna paroxysm. He does. No go for me.
Oh no.
He'll just smite those guys, right? No, he'll scream. He does. Well, it should have been a smite. That would have been good. For 1 mortal wound. Take that.
No.
This guy's gonna do 4+ Emblem. He doesn't, because he's not good at casting powers. He'll do extra attacks. He does. Yay. We'll put that on the Storm Lord, I guess. How many attacks? 3. Ooh, how exciting. Storm Lord will ask a question. He does. God damn it. What a secondary. And then we will cast Catalyst with Malice up there.
What's funny is I think you should like keep maxing primary and you should like run away with primary.
Yeah. That is sort of Crusher Stampede's deal. We love maxing primary on 5 objective missions, especially.
Yeah.
He'll smite. He does on an 8. I don't know if I can see that Lich Guard.
I think it's these guys.
Otherwise, it would be the Warriors. Yeah, it's probably the Warriors. So, just 1. Okay. Shooting phase. We'll do this dude into the Warriors. So the first shot on 3s. So that one fails. 2 are AP2 and 2 are AP1.
Well, they're all on 5 ups.
That's fair.
Well,
the AP ones you can take in cover and be on 4s, right? Yeah.
So 2 AP 5 or AP higher than, okay, and then 4 ups.
Yeah.
So
3
guys.
3 guys, yeah. I have the Stinger. We'll do it real quick. 3 hits. One's on 3s. 2 wins. AP1.
2 guys in cover. 1.
Do they come back?
That's 4 guys. Yeah, see, I like don't even need the Kinaptic Reanimator because that was 3 of them naturally.
Thanks, Spider Boy.
Yeah.
We'll do it again. Flamer. Shoot, it's not.
What's his Flamer's 18?
Yeah, they're all
Okay.
18. So these are, that was a weird roll. So we failed half of them, but the ones that we succeeded are +1 AP because we rolled a bunch of 6s.
Well, good thing I'll just make these on 5s.
There you go, easy. 5 ups.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, okay.
2 die.
Did they come back?
Are you done shooting?
I got to do this.
Stinger salvo.
Stinger, go. 1 hit. No, oh, it does win. Yeah, AP1.
Good.
You're good. All right.
Come back.
There we go. Giving us no prisoners points.
Yeah.
We'll do the Hyrule.
So I got 5 back there. I gotta remember to keep track of that.
We'll do the Hyrule shot. 7 on 3s.
Actually, I don't want to get closer to the Hive Tyrant.
5 at AP2.
5 ups.
That's it. 2. They're real ones, right?
Oh shit! Yep. So, 1.
Nice. All right. Hive Guard. We'll shoot the flayed ones, I guess. So I can't shoot the Hex Mark, so we'll just get rid of those guys.
And these guys are. Yeah.
We're gonna minus 1 to hit.
Yep.
Do I not? No.
I'm not gonna do -1 to kick.
Oh, okay. Just kidding.
It's not worth it.
All right. So 11.
We'll see if
12.
it's going to be worth it in a second.
Yeah. So 2.
It would have been good.
The line of 2s I rolled. T4, right? So 2s again.
Yep. Oh. I thought that was
8. AP2.
So 1. They're all dead.
And yeah.
Are you gonna reload into the?
Shooting the warriors does seem like a waste of everyone's time. So we'll just go ahead. We'll shoot this dude. We'll shoot 1 gun at the Lich Guard, 1 gun at the plane.
So two again.
Lich Guard.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I'm hitting on these. My weapon. 3. 82. So they're 3 up, I guess, in cover. Got 'em.
Damn it.
Got 'em.
Who's gonna lay more explosives?
I don't know how I would do that. 1 wound, AP2. Yeah, take 2 damage. Got him.
Plane? So I Overwatch.
So you can teleport out of combat.
I can fall back and
Oh,
shoot.
you're gonna fall back and shoot. No, that seems like not worth. So he'll just chill, I guess. He's got. I guess he's gonna. No, he's a brave soldier. He's gonna double move himself to the center of the table so that not only is he establishing dominance, but also he can hurl clean.
He just gets shot by Allogas Reapers.
He's got catalyst, so we fine. What's the worst that could happen?
Gets shot by Allogas Reapers.
So no charges. I'll just fight you here first because I have paroxysm. I missed with my tail. How many attacks do I get? 2. So these are on 3s. And do you want a -1 with me?
I'm gonna do -1 with me. Yeah.
Okay. So 3s again, or 4s again. 2 AP4. Stab.
Dead.
And that is my whole thing.
Yep. So Scorptech bomb, kind of bad. Too many points.
Yeah, this guy's also just like stupid hard to kill.
Yeah.
I feel like the relic should probably only work in either ranged or melee. The fact that it's both is a little silly.
Yeah, but like again, like my like the best combat unit in my army just went in,
no,
just went into you
because
and
you can't kill him because his like when he stabs or stacks defensive buffs, it's like insane. He's very stupid. The best is against Custodes armies because all of their attacks are strength 5, 2 damage, and he's like, check me out, bro. Wound on 6s for 1 damage.
I think his max move is 60, so I think I'm gonna go over here. I think. I don't know how planes work. This is 60 inches. Yeah. I thought it was his max move.
And he heals 1, right?
Oh yeah, that's true.
Because he is got that cool necrodermis.
His max move is 50. I think I am 50. Oh yes! Just did it.
So there's a question in chat about the fast dice rolling page, and that's a good question. Actually, I bet I could find it for you. It's in Classic GW. It's only in some copies of the rulebook, because it's only the big rulebook, not the little reference guide, and it's on one of the notes that explains fast dice rolling. Let me find my rulebook. I'll get it for you, chat. Don't worry. Yeah, it was we created a house rule for online for a while, but then when we had just the rules reference, but when the big book came out, it had a section about fast dice rolling that explains how it works. Okay, so if you have a copy of the big rulebook, chat, it's page 221. It's on the special note or the tip on the right-hand side. It specifies that you have to roll one at a time for saves and damage rolls.
I'm gonna bring back D6, guys. For 5. So this guy's still OBSEC?
He is, yeah. I paid in my command phase.
God damn it.
Yeah.
How many wounds does he have left?
He's undamaged. He's got full 14.
Ah, Jesus.
That ability also pretty silly. I feel like you could even just say that like they count as wound, like their remaining brackets, and their count as 3 models, and that I think is like fine. But the fact that I have 26 models on that objective is a little silly. I was complaining about Crusher Stampede when it came out because I was like, I don't like having an army of renown that feels like obligate, like you have to take it. And people were like, no, you can take other kinds of Tyranids, it's fine. And I was like, maybe you're right. Like they're winning sometimes. They're not right. Crusher Stampede is head and shoulders above regular Tyranids. I think we're at the point where we can admit that.
Yeah. So they're gonna plant an explosive over here. Should I take measure? What's over there?
Ah, there you go. I try to played a game in Broad Black Blast templates. That's fun. You should see some of the screenshots. Slightly disappointing. Salad is putting in the Tactical Tortoise Discord because he's in a narrative game, and I think he said it's like 5,000 or 6,000 points of mixed Imperium across like a bunch of different players versus like 20,000 points of Tyranids. And they built like a whole city, like a huge city, to play the game in. It was wild on TTS.
How many wounds does this dude have left?
4.
He's not touching cover, right?
He's not, yeah. He's just chilling. Do you want a 9 entry?
Yeah, maybe. I could try to shoot him, or I could try to assault him.
The auto winning at 6 does help against that guy. If you have that available, because
Yeah, well, I also want to do it on the Swarm Lord right there.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
I could also retrieve knock-on data over here, and
So to be clear, the obstacle is on the terrain effects right now,
yeah.
because he was on the objective at the start.
What goes away in your command phase?
It goes away in my command phase, and I have
So
to pay for it again.
Yeah, so you could just put it on the Swarm Lord.
So I can put it on someone. It's true.
He also needs to die.
We are going into bottom round 3, chat. So we're just getting just over halfway. Oh, you got Purge last turn, right? For 2?
Yeah, for 2.
And then also...
Because he's still over there.
Yeah. Got Purge for 2. You might have to get rid of these warriors. Yeah, the warriors are in this quarter now, too.
Yep.
But you'll... Unless Swarmlord makes his way over there, you'll get another 2. So if you kill Swarmlord, you don't have to worry about him intervening into you.
That is correct.
Restoration chat, thanks for hanging out, man.
How far does this thing move? I think it moves like 6. 8? Holy shit.
Oh, is the score sheet not updating? Oh, it's not. Well, thanks for telling me halfway through the game, chat. Let me see if I can fix that.
Also, I brought back 5 guys, so you get 10.
Yeah, so there are 10 that have been brought back. The other part is if I don't kill them again, it doesn't matter. Let me see if I can fix that, chat. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, it was an issue on my machine. I didn't have the window in the right place for it to capture. I'm sorry, chat.
So do I get 4 points over there? And hope that you killed them? Yeah, I think that's what we try. Actually,
Yeah, Alex also, to be fair, is threatening 6 on the other primary too so far. So I am I am insanely ahead, but
yeah, you're like 15 points ahead.
I'm very ahead.
So they're going to try to rod over there. He's going to try to deploy explosives over here, and we'll see how it goes.
Okay.
Because I can just fail the action later.
Yes.
If I need to.
So are we running with the flayed ones or the?
Yeah, the flayed ones.
Okay, so we're gonna shoot with the Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Cool.
Good, the Ghostbusters. So this planet's going to shoot into these 2 warriors.
Oh, is the total score cut off? Yeah, let me fix that. So this is the plane? Is it 1 damage? Yeah. Okay. Seems good.
Cool, baby! 2 Tesla.
Oh, there it is.
3s.
Okay.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
9. Oh boy. On 4s? 3, 4? Yeah, they're 4. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, I'm on 1. Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah, we'll just pull that dude. And that guy's on.
And aircraft don't count for model control, but we're both OBSEC.
We are both upset.
So that would be contested.
But I could pay to count him as double.
Yeah, but then you don't do it over here.
Yeah. Oh, the Hyrule towing.
But I don't think it's with the 3 of
the objective extends out a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's the same on this side too. So.
Stupid shadows.
It is shady.
So I need to
You might get an overhead light for overhead next time.
Just more lights from
yeah.
over. I guess I could shoot him and fail the action over here, which isn't terrible. But do I need to control that objective?
I have a tough time getting back to it. If you kill him in the hybrid duel, I'd have to put the barb there or the hive tyrant, I guess.
I think so. Yeah, but if I don't kill them, I don't. And if you... Okay, so we'll see if I kill the barbed. firing into the powder. He has 1 wound left, right?
He has 2.
Okay, so stave into him. 3 shots. 1 hit.
Uh-oh.
No wounds.
Sick.
Staff of light into him.
Mm-hmm.
2 hits. 1 wound.
Save.
And the more staff of light into him. 3 hits. No wounds.
Ghost Arc, go.
Yeah. It's gonna have to be a Ghost Arc. Yeah, actually, Ghost Arc's in double tap range.
Yep.
Those 20 shots.
Sure is.
Could do. No, I can't do 6s to 1 because it's not core. I can do 6s to hit. No. What are these stupid rules? So we do 6s automatically wound, which is kind of worth it. Into him. Yeah, because I'm wounding on 6s otherwise. You want 6s to hit. Auto wound you on this guy. And roll those 6s. Oh, 2.
See if I had those. I do.
Perfect, yeah.
My freak out doesn't matter, I don't think. Yeah, I don't do that either.
Kill.
Goodbye!
Yeah.
Goodbye, Iredale. You can move on the shelf for now.
So I can test that one. It's not terrible.
Bring it down, is yours. When do they roll for knock one day? Is it immediate or at the end? Can you just like go do something else if they fail?
So if this action is completed, roll 1d6.
Oh, okay.
So you could do the action, complete the action, and not get the
right. That's
and
lame.
not get the.
Yeah.
That's weird. It's like I've successfully done nothing.
Yeah, I spent the entire turn to do nothing.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna shoot this thing into your Swarmlord.
Fair enough. Swarmlord does sort of deserve that.
Atomizer beams. Hitting on 5s. 2 hits. 2 wounds.
Oh, damn. AP?
2.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Catalyst? Save 1. All right, so I take 1. He has taken 1. Oh, I can use the dial over here for him now because we lost the guy. Cool.
Aircraft can't perform actions, can they?
I don't
think they
That's a
can.
good question. I thought that they can, but like
I think
it would make sense that you could drop bombs with aircraft, though. To be fair.
Yeah. Oh, it says aircraft and fortifications cannot perform actions.
No, sad. All right.
I was about to be like, oh my god, I can do it.
Blasters?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how I want to blast.
Yeah, because you already did the strat on
That thing.
those guys.
So that's going to be 6s, give me an additional hit.
All right, fair enough. I'll see if I farm off these. I haven't farmed yet. That one's hot. No. Sad.
Here's 20 hits. Come
Close.
close. So 2
okay.
hits. So
That is like just mathematically +1 to hit generally, which is, I mean, pretty good use of 1 to be fair.
2, 3.
It's on 6s, right? Because it's -1.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's
a 2.
On 4s. On bottom bracket.
So how many wounds left?
3. Got a tachyon arrow somewhere? Pew.
Nope. Well, that failed spectacularly. Yeah, I guess I should have done that 6's auto wound over there.
Yeah.
But even still, so that would have been 4 wounds, and that still wouldn't have killed him.
Yeah, because I made one. Yep. Yeah, it's better chance though. Because you could also divert Reapers here if that guy survives too.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. But now we just pulverize Swarmlord with Reapers.
Yeah, I think we just do 20 Reaper shots into...
Freaking good.
So, you have 1 point on... No prisoners from just reanimation. So I'm going to give... So I have 30... So this cube plus 5... twice, I think, right? 20 guys times 2 is 40. No, just once.
That would have been
pretty good.
The 6's auto in there would have been incredible. Oh my god. Big 5s?
Yeah, big 5s.
Let's do it.
That was garbage.
It's
5.
Oh, that wasn't too bad actually. You got one more in the back there.
10, 11.
Yeah.
That's not terrible.
So 4 is for my
I guess you could fail all of them and die right here.
That is a possibility. Out of the many universes of the multiverse, in one of them that happens. At least one. Probably many. I failed 4. Because I'm good at rolling dice.
That's not even half.
Rolling dice. Only 1 catalyst though, so I'm down 8. Right. Charges. Come at me, bro. They do. With aplomb. My cards.
The other thing I can do is like clog like move blocking with all the...
Yeah. Yeah, you just have to move in with their pile in, right? Because otherwise you have to clear the traffic.
Yeah.
I imagine, they'll just go there anyway, right?
Yeah.
As soon as they go 3.
Stay outside of an inch and then...
Yep.
I'm also trying to get as many attacks on you as I can.
I can flamethrower you if you engage me.
Yep. Downside of not being blast.
Yeah. Yeah, the gun's actually sick. I was like, I thought the Tyrannifex in the list was kind of a meme, but he's actually pretty good.
It's not terrible. And
he's hard enough to kill that, especially once you put the buffs on him, if your opponent like has to commit into killing him, usually it's not worth it. Like, he's almost as hard to kill as a Hyrule Duel, but he can be obscured and get dense cover. So, like, you just run him up in the middle, and you're like, here's a Hyrule Duel, but he costs 80 points less. Like, you're going to shoot him?
Yeah, so you can flame me, but that's not terrible. Yeah, so we'll not.
Yeah, you could also, you could just pin Swarmlord from outside an inch,
Yeah, I'll pin Swarmlord.
Yep.
From the rafters.
Swarmlord would just cut his way out, because he's like a total beast.
So all but 2. I think you can get within half an inch or a half inch.
Sure.
18 attacks.
Yep.
Because the little these guns don't have daggers on them. I hated that the Kroot got Kroot knives and Necron warriors got nothing.
I know.
Like, there's literally axes on.
Yeah, they even hit people with a Madonna War, right?
Yeah.
Like, overhead those things.
Charging Swarmlord over here. Not the Swarm. The other high.
Is it the Immortals or the Flayy Boys?
How many attacks does he have?
5 or 6 plus D3. One of them just has to be the tail, which is shitty and probably won't do any damage. And he hits on 4s right now because he's bottom bracket.
So guys, who are doing Rod, they're gonna fail the action. And
all right.
To you. It's not enough. I'll CP that.
Farm? We'll never know. 2 for? Come on. No. Perfect. Thank you, sir.
Of course. 9.
Oh my god! It was so close.
I get no benefit.
It was trying.
And
Immortals?
yeah, why not?
Sure.
Nope.
Not like that.
Oh, they're gonna die. 18 attacks over here.
Yep. And they're just strength 4, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So wounding on 5s.
Yes.
Hitting on 2s though.
They're strength 4 because they have the little axe chat.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like a robot man made for fighting should probably be strength 4 to start.
To be fair, I don't think they're made for fighting. I think they're just like serfs with guns.
Yeah, they just...
That's why they're not.
Well,
like,
there you go. That makes
that's
sense.
why they're not like T5.
They're like labor robots.
Yeah, I mean, they're literal. That's that in the fluff they're literally like that's why immortals are better because they're actual soldiers.
I see.
Because you're like given like matchlock pistols. To, like that's why there's shotguns and flares.
I guess in the old fluff, the flares would like feed Catan, right? And so like they were just like hunter gatherers basically. They would
have 5 wounds.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3s. One's cocked. 2 go through. Catalyst them. Yep, they go through. Down to 6 or 7. Sorry. Oh no, I was at 8. Yeah, those got bumped. I was at 8 because I took 3 off of 11, so I'm down to 6. Alright. So his swing back. We'll just get the tail out of the way first. Just hits and wounds. No AP. And then
That kills one.
nice. And then all of the mini swords. So he has 9 right now because he's aggressive surge on 2s. Tucked. And on 2s. 6s are mortals. So that is 8 in the mortal wound. But you can reanimate the mortal wound as far as I know because it comes off a weapon.
Yep. Well, they're a target of the attack because I can't make invul saves. So 7 die.
Or do they?
The 7 die, 8 die.
They still get the +1 though, right?
Yeah, so 9.
Yeah, we're doing it.
9 reanimations.
We've assembled the combo.
Of course, I roll a bunch of 3s.
Oh yeah, they reroll though, right?
That's 4 3s. Like, what the hell? 4 come back. And lose 5, so I need to pull 4 from somewhere.
Yep.
That's annoying.
You only lose 4, right? Out of that?
5.
Because I put 9 through and you made an invuln save? Right?
Yes.
Yeah. And then 4 came back. Yeah, you rolled 4 there. Because you rolled 4 3s. Alright. Good job, Swarmy.
Okay.
You're the best.
Your turn.
Oh, I bracketed here. You put another guy back. I should have 1 less strength. Oh, I also should have been -1 to wound. No, I'll do this again. Yeah, because I go down to strength, so I'm strength 7 now.
That's weird.
I did say it's weird. I did say I was bracketed, and then definitely didn't do it. So the swords rolled a bunch of 1s, and then on 3s this time.
Oh,
2.
One saves.
Tail misses. All right, well, fair enough. That
saves.
is my comeuppance.
It goes back. 20 warriors. 20 warriors.
Just tank everything. Good job, Swarmy. That's what you get for trying to cheat.
It's the chronomancer.
Oh, he just rolls back time.
Yeah,
he's like, no. Let's do this again.
It's like fucking like Dormammu have come to bark. Except it's just Necron warrior.
Slow Mobius, stop it.
Yeah.
All right, well that's fair.
And good news is I've cock blocked the only avenue for all of it. I've stemmed the tide.
That's true. This Malice Scepter is about to get you, though. Look out. So is that my go?
Yep.
Cool. So
that Hive Tyrant's gonna
this Hive
kill
Tyrant
a bunch of shit
he's
over there.
having a grand old time.
And I get 2 because you're not in this quarter.
You get 2.
And how many get it? I got 3 for this. Bring it down.
2 for purge, and you got 3 for that. Bring it down. Yeah, I got you for that. Okay, so we are in 4 now. I get a CP at the top. I didn't farm at all that turn. Oh, sad.
Interestingly enough, you're only gonna have 2 this turn.
I am only.
Oh, sorry, this is turn 3, so I got 1 at the beginning.
Yeah, so I have these 2 right now, right?
Yeah.
Unless I. Oh yeah, because that's gonna be. Oh no, because there's less than. Oh no, they can't double.
Yeah, there's
currently
so like 30. There's currently 36 models on there.
Literally nothing.
32 models.
Terrible.
You're like, I count the number of moves.
I could make this guy count double, right? And then I take that one.
Yes, I think so.
Is that worth the CP though? Because I already have several primary points so far. We're just gonna be fine with.
Yeah, I think you're just. Yeah, right now you have 32 primary points.
But you know what we're gonna do though? Focal Essence is gonna be the same place. I think they're actually all gonna be in the same place.
I think you're going to plant some explosives over there.
We're gonna go plant some explosives! Hell yeah, dude! Do I have a marker? I'm sure. Oh, I have these ones, yeah. We'll put it back here.
I'm gonna lose this one just on the fact that OBSEC Necrons were out primaried.
Beep boop. This guy will come hang out with all his and chillax. We'll be closer to the flayed ones because they're scarier. He'll stand still. Swarmlord lives here now. The Malice Scepter, well, he'll kill. He's psyched. And I will. I think we'll go ahead and.
Xeno spotted.
Fit a guy in there actually.
I've already gonna like participate in combat now. Everyone dig the Swarmlord out.
Get him! Actually, don't fit. I think I can fit the Hive Guard's base. Is there that size space in here? This guy has to be outside of 1 inch, something like that. And then I knock over all the trees.
All the beautiful, beautiful trees.
All the gorgeous battlefield in a box trees.
Well, they're supposed to like technically be there, so like these forests are effectively impassable.
So I can get within 6 there.
To double move him?
Yeah, just so I don't have to roll like a big charge on that plane.
Oh, okay.
So he'll go over here where the base is.
Can you double move him?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay, that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna double move him.
Yeah, he's gonna bounce here to here or over there. I don't know. We can decide in the shooting phase. We'll see how the psychic phase goes. This guy has nothing to do, so he's gonna hang out and shoot at his guns at people. These guys are going to advance. We're not worried about deep strikers anymore, so it's time to put objective secure on this objective, just in case.
I still fail.
Oh, you do still have the fail. That's a good point. So you can push those.
There's no deep strikers. 20.
You almost got me.
20 Necron warriors in the backfield.
Sportsmanship over here, reminding me of your sick rules.
Do you have adaptive physiology on the?
I don't.
Yeah,
shoot them, they'll die.
Yeah, they'll win a world. Yeah.
They will super duper die.
And then everyone has to turn around.
Yeah. Okay. We'll do. Oh, what does that guy want to do?
You know what's interesting is like if you have a big enough unit, you could just you could stand in one place and proc explosives all over the place, being 9 inches from each other. Because they have to be 9 inches from the other marker.
Yeah.
So like if you have a big footprint,
you
can place them 3 inches away.
Cover.
That's actually funny.
Well, then you should be able to go start. Yeah, I'll just show where he is. All right, we'll do psychic phase. I'll start with Swarmy, I guess. He'll ask the question of you. He does. I get points.
So easy.
I have to give up 2 casts a turn, okay? 2.
You just give him the Void Crown.
Yeah, then I don't get my CP regen relic though. And it's like, well, CP regen relic is really good. He's gonna cast extra attacks. He does. We'll give it to the Swarmlord. I get 2, so actions 2 and 2. He will smite because I don't think my invulnerable save is gonna help me too much. Yeah, that's fine. Super smite for 2.
Just like a normal.
More like a 2 smite. This guy is gonna smite. He does into the flayed ones for 3. Do you want to pull close to him or far away from him?
Pull close to him.
Yeah. So then the next one will go into these guys. So we'll screen goes off for 3 onto the immortals.
Oh no!
What a boss! Hive tyrants are.
Actually,
I'm
actually gonna do that the other way. Just get the flayed ones killed.
Okay, sure. Hyro, or the Maleceptor will cast the Catalyst. He does, because he's +1 to cast, onto the Swarmlord again. And then he will smite at +1. He super smites, because it's +1. For 2 again. 2 warriors. Alright. Shooting phase. We'll shoot the... we'll shoot the Hyrule at the Ghost Arc.
+1, and we'll save it.
Sure. Farm? Nope. I should have gotten my one from the start. Here we go. These are on 2s because we're battle bonded. Because I have 1 dude's alive on 1 wounds like an absolute boss. And then I'm on 4s, right? Because they're chrono shielded. 1, 2, 3, 4. Big 4. On your invuln.
2.
2 damage each.
Oh, that wasn't terrible.
The Tyrannofex. What's he even in range of, actually, now I'm looking at it? He is in range of the Ghost Arc. So I guess we'll shoot the Ghost Arc. Primary Ignition. 5. What's your toughness?
6.
So 4s. So 2 at AP2.
2 4-ups. Good.
Okay. Stinger. Pew. 2 hits. No wounds. Flamer again. 8. On 4s. 2 AP1, 1 AP2.
3 good? Or
just
2?
the 1?
Yeah.
2, 3. All fish. Just 1 damage. And then the stinger. 1 hit. No wounds. Alright, well, good job, buddy. Hive Guard. Hex marks behind the thing. I guess we kind of want to shoot the Reanimator, actually, because at this stage of the game, he is a little bit annoying, because we do have to start getting rid of warriors. So, shoot Reanimator. Miss. T6? 5?
Mm-hmm. T6. 5. T5.
Something that makes me win on 3s. These Hive Guard are rolling really well, also. 8 wounds. AP2. The Hive Guard, I think, they've dropped like 2 wound rolls every time on 3s, which has been pretty lucky.
So that's 6. That will kill him.
Cool. We'll double move this bad boy.
Because he doesn't have a 4 pinball save either.
He will go just right here, basically, next to the warrior. Charge phase. Yeah, I'll go with these guys.
I'll Overwatch.
Yeah. Farm? I don't.
Yeah.
You should kill me, I'll auto explode. I'll hit you for more.
Actually, no, I'm not going to Overwatch. Cause, well, no, I am going to Overwatch because I gain CP next turn. 1.
Oh.
No wounds.
I rolled double ones. Good thing we're right here.
Yeah.
I go 3 inches. Whee. The other guy into the plane. 11. Okay. I think I'm gonna go in between those two and let you intervene me if you so desire, which I feel like you probably don't. So we're just gonna go right in there.
True.
That's gonna be a nightmare. So. And then this Maliceptor charges you on the Warriors for 5 inches. I guess he goes here. We'll break through.
Oh no.
Here it comes. Here it comes, the thing. 6, 12. Not really right. Yeah. Take 6. Fair enough. And then it's time to be done with charging because we tried all the charges.
Okay.
Fight first here, I guess. I'll spend to reroll. How many attacks do I get? Actually, I can roll attacks first because they're both when I'm chosen to fight. 1 attack. Maybe I don't reroll. Yeah, I won't spend to reroll that one. So 6 with the swords. Miss 2. Oh, no, miss 3. That's 3. 3s.
Good.
Tail? Nope, it missed.
Kill him!
Okay.
Kill him! Are you basing me?
Yeah, I'm gonna base these 2. That is what you get for being impossible to kill for the remainder of the game. To be fair, we're doing some super poopy attack rolls. Rats reached with the sub, by the way. Chang, thank you. Appreciate it. 2?
2, yeah, unfortunately.
I take 1. I'm down to 2. Almost there.
I guess.
Do you want to interrupt with your plane?
No.
Okay.
So who you basing?
So I'm basing these 2, so you can go with that guy, yeah. So the Hive Tyrant on the plane, he will reroll his wound rolls. He only gets 5. Oh, I should have plus attacks myself. What am I doing? No, this is fine. Hits on 2s. Ooh, that one's cocked. Rerolling 1s. Good. Wounding on T6.
Yep.
Because it has an open top for some reason. Running on 3s. Rerolling.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter actually. So those at AP4. I think use bow, right? 20 damage.
That's good. Yes.
Oh no!
D3 mortal wounds on
No!
him.
He's dead.
On your Hive Tyrant. 2.
Oh, I have to get a dial off
And
of my Hive
my
Tyrant.
guy. 2.
So he's Hive Tyrant. I'm going to put on 1, but he has 10 left.
It's my objective now. Suck it, Trebek.
That is funny. Yeah, I guess I should have just run the warrior away. I don't. Yeah, I don't think I could have escaped actually.
Oh, no.
I
just
will.
broke my thing.
I will base the hex mark. Come at me, bro. That's super funny. Oh, I lose Stranglehold actually because I didn't obsec over here. All right, fight Swarmlord, I guess. We just need the warriors to.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Yeah, I assume the intention is you don't want to move in where the Maliceptor can hit you. Yeah. Yeah, you should be able to get it all in where they can also hit Swarmlord. Yeah, you're just coming like that. Yep, perfect.
It's 10.
Curse you, plane!
He like throws the wreckage on his own dude and then loses the objective. Oh, these guys are pissed.
Are they? I guess, yeah. Those are, I just saw a bunch of 1s. 2. All right. So bad at dice. I'm good. Okay. Swarmlord will fight you. He got 2 attacks from his thing, so we're gonna remember he's bracketed, so he gets 7 with the swords. Miss 1.
Hitting on 4s, right?
No, he doesn't bracket weapon skill. He only brackets strength and attacks.
Actually, he gets tired.
Yes, okay. So that one fails. 5 saves and 4 mortal wounds.
So 5 saves. Save 1.
So 8 guys die. Well,
Yeah.
Swarmlord, maybe you just dug your way out of getting Stranglehold. What a roller coaster ride of emotions this turn has been.
Yeah. One. Two guys come back.
Oh, I have a tail, so it misses. Just kidding. Okay. We're getting there. I don't think going anywhere really matters. I guess we'll just space these guys. Okay. No, then you can be on your objective. I'm going to stay where I am. That's my turn. So I do not strangle. Because I have only 2.
Yep.
And that's what I do.
Huzzah. And I have more than you now.
You have 3. Yeah, you have the big 12. And you bought around 5 scoring.
Oh, this hex mark's
Pretty
gonna
good.
wail into your guy.
Oh yeah, you gotta punch me. Come at me, Hexmark.
I think he has like 5 attacks. 4 attacks.
Do the warriors need a morale check?
They will in a second.
Ooh. You guys on 3s or 2s?
Hits on 3s.
2, eh?
2.
Look at you go. One goes through. Stop it. Down on 9.
Is he bracketed yet?
No. No, he just got... He's basically fresh. He just got hit by the plane. And then that guy.
Heroic. No. So 4 guys.
Alright, fair enough.
I was like hoping it pulls me out of combat.
Yeah, that's your go.
D6 guys back. 4 D3 guys back. 3.
Ooh!
So 7 guys back.
Ooh!
So plus
What's
7.
the D3 from?
Him within 6. Yeah, both of them are within 6.
Oh, okay. Oh, because that's a Technomancer, and the Chronomancer's in the back.
Yep.
I'm with you. I'm with you. So, is that start of the command phase? Or is it... You can just sequence those, right?
Yeah.
So you can be like, regen back to here and then Chronomancer them?
The Chronomancer's within 8.
Oh! Then it doesn't matter. No, ignore me then, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, ironically. Yeah, because the Chronomancer's like 8, my will be done is 9, like reanimates 6.
Yeah.
They just did a bunch of random. Oh no, I sequenced this wrong. Did I sequence this wrong? No, I think I did sequence this right. So dumb. God, I hate protocols. You're gonna fall back.
Yeah, I think for as inflexible as protocols are, they could have been better. Like...
Yeah, I think you should have gotten both.
Yeah.
There's no reason not
Like,
to.
there are so many armies where you're just like, either build it so you don't get protocols, or you just don't even set protocols.
Yeah,
like the ability isn't worth the thought process.
Like my double Satan Plasmancer build, I just the only one that mattered was the +1 to thing, and it only mattered for the Lich Guards. I was like,
right.
I never set it.
Right.
Now all the wraiths get core, so I might set it.
Right.
Sorry, and it also only affects guys within 6 inches of a character too. I forgot about that. So they're fine. He's a character. They don't get it.
Those Catan builds might be cool now. Those Catan builds might be good now.
They're sort of good, but then Emperor's
Emperor's Chosen.
Emperor's Chosen.
Yeah, I guess the 4+ against mortal sucks. But at least you have the entropic punch to punch through the invuln. So there's something going on here.
Yeah.
At least on the you want it on the big guys, right? Or like Nightbringer, I guess. Just Nightbringer. Yeah. Nightbringer's so expensive though.
Yeah. Well, the thing is you're looking at these things and you're like, why do they have to be 400 points?
Yeah. Yeah.
They should have just made him a character and just been like, this is fine.
Right. Yeah, you just can't shoot me. That's it.
Yeah. That was so much better rule.
I'm going to put this like that so it looks more dangerous because it's a scary bomb. So is that one in the corner? Is that place or no?
This one in the corner is my rod over here.
Oh, that's rod. Okay, cool. Yeah. So you have these 2 quarters rotted, right?
Yeah.
We're looking for these ones.
Yep.
Cool.
think I fucked this up, but we'll see.
I love that plane exploded. That's
He's just gonna hang over here. You know, I thought this army would be durable, but it's not.
Surprise!
It's really not. I guess it has a function if you roll bad, but then there's also things that, like, the Scorptex died, the Wraiths died, like,
Yeah.
the Bikes died.
Yeah, I think part of it was that when the Lich Guard went in, they went in just by themselves, which means that, like, I can just shoot them with my whole army. And, like, they are resilient, but if your whole army attacks them,
yeah. But, yeah. I guess I wait a turn for you to get closer. Honestly, I forgot you could, what is it?
Just offset the monsters? Yeah.
But, like, also at the same time, I don't know if, like, me hanging them back a turn was much better because I was also moved.
Right, at that point, I'd just start pecking at you with...
I was also moved.
Can you reanimate the Lich Guard with the
I can bring back one.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's probably fine.
Yeah. And, like, this is kind of a stripped down list again. Like, if I brought Anrakar and Saras,
yeah,
like, that would have been a little bit better. But then
start buffing the big units.
Yeah. Because they could be, like, T5, or the Lich Guard could be T5, or always hit on 2s and stuff like that.
Yeah. So these guys flying back? Or just hanging?
They're staying there for now.
And they're going to jump out later?
I think so. Yeah, I've kind of screwed the pooch on this one. Kind of need these guys shots, but I also kind of need these guys action points.
Pooch. Yeah, chat. I think, the Reanimator getting replaced, I think, opens up a lot more options for sure in this list.
Yeah, the Reanimator, the Night Sight is kind of, it needs to go down another 40 points.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't have quantum shield. Like, that's the thing, is they give you the best defensive rule to vehicles to have a quarter of the Necron vehicle.
You're like, well, but your minus one to hit, so it's like, it's probably fine.
Yeah, I guess until you get whacked by a flying hive tyrant or like Vanguard Vets or like...
That is the perfect profile for Flying Hive Tyrant to attack, because he's like, I wound on 3s and I ignore all your armor save. Hell yeah. He loves that. Flying Hive Tyrants love that stuff.
How many wounds does Stormlord have left?
6. He's down to 6. He's catalysted again, though.
Yep. And he has 2 wounds left. Right?
He has 2. The big 1+1. Oh, Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I know what I can do.
Yeah, Necrons do need an army of renown. I agree, chat.
Yeah, but the army of renown is going to be Destroyer called. Like, that's going to be worse.
What if it's sick, though? What if it's like speed wall or like speed mob levels? Where it's like destroyers gain, I don't know, objective secured, you get CP refunds for Vanguard detachments, and you can take unlimited individual heavy destroyers. And they all get a wound reroll every turn. Instead of a dynasty trait, they get master artisans. Look, OBSEC and master artisans. Let's go.
Yeah, but they can already do that, sort of.
Yeah, but you can't take OBSEC and Saracen.
I mean, you can, sort of.
Yeah.
Sort of. It's gonna be, they're gonna give the custom trait, and then you don't get a dynasty. You're like, why would I just limit myself to the destroyer?
Yeah, it just like locks into a shitty custom trait combo. You're like, great, thank you.
Yeah, so these guys.
Score sheets up there.
Are gonna leave at some point.
Yeah, you get 9 over here.
Yeah.
Here, I got you.
This is a specific Gene Stealer one.
Yeah. Watch out, because the Tyrannifex can Auspex scan.
Can he?
No.
Oh. I don't know Tyranids that well.
Yeah. Even if you do Tyranids, you don't know what Tyrannifex is. Who plays that piece of shit? He has killed 2 Lich Guard, and he did damage to the Ghost Ark. So that's good. It's been a good game for him.
I want to charge them.
Don't do it. It'd be rude. It's the Technomancer who has the veil?
A Chronomancer.
The Chronomancer. Oh, yeah, the Technomancer's still here. I'm so used to people just using whichever Cryptek model they want as the Chronomancer. I can't tell them apart anymore.
Because
I'm like Necron faceblind.
Well, before they also didn't like tell you, they didn't give you a model until like half.
Yeah, it was in a kill team box, right?
Yeah. So
For the Chronomancer,
yeah.
So bad.
Oh,
You had to pay like $100 to get that one model.
I just did something to your phone accidentally. I touched it with my
refresh,
thumb.
so it's not playing an ad now.
Yeah. So I'm just playing an ad in chat and everyone's like screaming. So he's gonna lay explosives in this corner.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I guess they can rod too.
Yeah, if they don't shoot, they absolutely can. That happens. Yeah, that's just end of our reinforcement step, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Easy.
All these primary points, all these explosives.
Sick. Yeah, what is the scoring metric for explosives? Is it just 3 each?
Yeah, 3 for each thing.
Oh no, it's 4.
Holy shit!
It's 4 to a maximum of 15.
Yeah.
So if you get 4, you max it.
Yep. So I have 1, 2, 3 currently.
Yeah. That's 12. It's like an entire turn of scoring.
Yeah. I guess this is proof of concept of why the army is slowly.
Yeah, all the OBSEC certainly makes things good. Because this is not the only mission where a billion OBSEC models matters.
Something like that.
Yeah.
So he doesn't get decimated by Hive Guard.
That makes sense. You just resurrection protocol, and then he would fail because it happens every time. If he goes inside, he can't regen guys, all right?
That's correct, but if those guys are still there, it's gonna
I
be
guess there's probably a pretty good chance that this like 1,000 points interior models can kill them. 10 warriors.
Yeah, these guys hold back, but that's our objective now.
Yep. These guys probably there for going.
Yep. I don't. These guys will shoot the Swarm Lord.
Okay. Are we doing fancy straps?
I have no CP left.
Oh, what'd you spend your CP on?
Bringing dudes back.
Oh, because it's the the buff to the Ghost Ark thing.
Yeah. Unless I don't bring the dudes back. Yeah, I think I'll not bring 4 dudes back.
So I had you at 3 with the one at the start.
I spent a bunch CP last phase. I don't even remember what I spent them on. I don't think I just bring back D3 of them because they're just not going to do anything because I screwed up my command protocol.
Oh yeah. Right.
So because they're just going to do an action here. I don't need to do anything.
So you're at 2?
I'm at 1. Because it costs my CP.
Yeah, I missed something somewhere. Okay.
And I guess we'll try to auto wound the. No. We will. We will. I guess we'll. 6s to hit will generate an additional hit.
On the Swarmlord?
Nah, we'll do 6s to wound. From the guys.
Okay, you're auto winning. Farm. Nope.
So it's 20 shots.
So that puts you to 0, right?
Yeah, that puts me to 0.
The farm is laid bare. It is now barren.
Ooh.
Oh my god! Whoa!
That's 10 auto wounds.
Okay. All right. This is a pretty good start. 5s with the other guys. So just 11, just casual 11.
No, 13.
13, sorry, yeah. 10, 13. All right, easy. Here's my 4-ups. That was good. That was very good, actually, yeah. And then my 5-ups. So I'm down to 2.
Okay. Now the boat will do the same thing.
Oh boy. All right, boat. You could try to do it with Lord, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do it with the Lord.
And then you free the boat to shoot here. Well,
2 hits.
don't overdo it there, Lord.
Oh!
Oh! All right, slow roll. Here we go. First one. Good.
Good.
Fails. Do I die? Or do I take it? I do. So I'm down to 1. All right, boat. Do 1 damage.
Do I get like greedy and shoot? Well, he has 2 wounds left, right?
He has 2, yeah. 2, but he's -1 to be wounded.
So I mean, ours, yeah. So wounding at 6s.
Yeah. And I have CP rolls left too.
I also have chargers over here too.
That's true.
Okay, do 2.
Put those axes to good use. They got the axes on them.
Yeah, the flares. Do you have 2? You have 1 wound left on him?
I have 1, a singular wound.
Do I think I can beat him to death? Maybe. I can put 1 into him and 1 into there.
All right, fair enough. I do feel like this is probably the time of the game where you get greedy because
I'm losing.
Because you're losing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 10 shots into him.
We just gotta put our faith in the heart of the dice. So this
Oh my god.
This is
Yeah, into Swarmlord. That's all hit.
Oh my god.
5.
All right.
Because you killed the Canoptic Reanimator.
He is mad. Oh, only 2.
This could do it.
All right, ready? Slow roll. Goes through. I will CP the first one.
Yeah, because if not, he dies.
CP. Oh no! Catalyst? No, he's dead. He's freak out? No.
Like, does D3 Mortal Wounds.
Yeah, he's like, I can't believe I got killed by a fucking Ghost Star. God.
But Ghost Star's about to score 2 Hive Tyrant kills.
Oh no, not like this!
2, 3 hits.
Alright, 3 6s.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Not like
3
this.
6s. 1
1?
6.
Alright, fair enough. 4 up. That's cocked. Good.
Yeah.
Hold the baby.
Yeah, one Ghost Star leveling.
just kills like 500 points of characters in 1 shot.
Yeah, with 1 volley.
Swarmlord, why? No.
Yeah.
Is that everybody? Because they're doing actions.
Yep. Do I charge these guys?
So the Maliceptor, the reason he has tiny cute claws is because he's terrible at melee. He has 3 attacks.
Oh, sorry. Definitely charge the Maliceptor.
Yeah. And then if you make him fall, so if you engage the Maliceptor and I fall back, I can't psychic you, and I'd have to fall back to shoot with the turn effect. So it makes sense to me.
Yep.
Let's do it.
We'll do the Maliceptor. 6. That does it. Well, and I also get more models on the objective too.
Yep. So you have 20 effectively?
Yep.
Cool.
You really can only get 8 to swing. Not 8, 7 to swing. Can I get the boat in there?
It looks unlikely. Oh, I guess if you just like put him on the edge, maybe. You have to watch out for his vertical engagement, I think.
Yeah, but if I can just engage him too, because I'm the boat and I don't care. Well,
Well,
what's
he
his?
flames you though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess he's gonna flame the boat anyway.
Yeah, it makes you spend CP not Overwatch.
Well, I would just declare the Malice up there. Don't even declare this guy. Because declaring this guy means your charge is harder anyway, I think, right? Because you could just get the tip of your boat there.
Yeah, so I need a 7 to get the tip over there.
Yeah. Just the tip? Just for a sec?
Just the tip.
All right. Let's see it. Let's see it, boat.
Oh,
Nailed it.
yeah.
Nailed it. Oh, no. Necron.
Oh, no. I forgot my whole plan. We not do
Yeah, do you want to not charge him? That's
yeah,
fine.
we'll not charge him.
You want to put these guys back?
Yeah, we'll do. Yeah. I got too greedy. I got too greedy with the boat.
Yeah.
The boat's gonna.
The boat zips in. The Necron Lord just radios out. He's like, guys, where'd you go? And the Chronomancer's like, God fucking damn it. Like, turn it back again.
All you hear is just him dying over the top. That's 12 Hive Guard ripping through his body. Oh my god.
Yeah, the Hive Guards shoot, and the Warriors are like, hey, boss, who are they shooting at? I thought everyone was engaged. And he's just like, oh, no.
Fair enough. Stars longer. Yeah.
So you probably get
So 7
eight,
guys.
7? Yeah, 7.
7 guys.
Yeah, because he's two in the backhand swing. All right, come at me. I'm a scary Maliceptor. I'm so scary you don't even wound me.
Yep.
I'll swing back. I hit 1 time. I wound AP3.
AP3. I just die.
Yeah. That's what you get for engaging a Maliceptor in melee. Get 1 dead one. Alright. Cool.
I don't purge the vermin. I think it was a bad secondary. Was it a bad secondary? I don't think it was. I got 6. Yeah, because the max I could do was 8 there.
Yeah.
But I don't think it was. I could have gotten engaged more.
Yeah, I mean, I think it also came down to this dude, right? Like, because
Yeah,
if the
I
Scorpion
was-
charge him and kill him, then
I've always been in
it's
these
pretty
3
good.
quarters every turn,
Right.
and now it would have been 4. So I would have gotten
Yeah.
slightly more.
It has that minimum model count requirement though, right?
Oh.
So you can score with the Ghost Rider, but like the Hexmark doesn't score it. He doesn't count.
Yeah.
All right, so we are top of 5 now. I'll get my CP. I already gave it to myself. I have 1.
Yeah, that's it.
How many primary am I at? Can I tell? Look at the results page.
You have 36. You're gonna have 40 with
I would
detonation.
have 40.
Unless I sprint over there and disarm it.
Okay, so we'll pay to OBSEC. I guess the Tyrannifex again. That's just like kind of what he does. This is his whole deal. It's just getting objective secured. Because that guy is
so then it goes down to model count.
And I have 26.
Damn it.
Yeah.
I only have 19. Oh no.
So I have 2 to your 2. So your 3. Yeah. So we'll tie. Or I'll get 8. Okay. And then I believe in this guy to give me Stranglehold. Worst case scenario. This dude's gonna fight you. He's gonna fight you, Immortals. Do something like that. These guys will move. I guess they'll also fight Immortals. We don't need to try to finagle another bomb out of them, right? Because I'm at. Or I could.
Well,
Because I would get to 44, right?
yeah. And that would put you over.
So we could overdrive.
Could you overdrive? Well, you just need to be 9 inches away from the
Right, but I
first-
place it 3 inches away and I move 6. So I'm, by definition, within 9 of that.
Oh, is it? Well, I guess you could have finagled. Well, because you could have
No,
finagled.
there's no way to. That's how math works. Because I have to. I have to place this in 3 of me, and I move 6 inches. So
But you can't place another one within Or you can't place another one within 9.
Right, so I have to overdrive.
But you could just place it at the other end of the...
Oh, is it? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I couldn't do it when I was in 9. I just
I'm
can't
not
place the
100%
token
sure.
within 9?
Yeah, yeah.
Let me take a look. Yes. You can start to perform the action at the end of your move phase if you're wholly within your opponent's territory and more than 9 inches away from any primed explosive objective markers. Yeah.
Okay.
So I have to be 9 inches away. So I have to overdrive here, which I will, to get my last primary point. So they will go, I think, something like this. We'll just do whoop, and then see if anybody has a heart attack.
All 3 of them.
One. I did lose. It was something staggering, like 8 to Gene Stealers to a metabolic overdrive one time.
Yeah.
And then they had overdrived forward and then were out of synapse and failed morale, and I lost like 5 more or something. Like the unit just eviscerated itself. It was very silly. So then they'll put a thing down.
I think we live for moments like that. It's like when we get terrible things happen. When terrible things happen to us.
Yeah. I guess we will just fight these guys because it's kind of fun. Sure, whatever. Here we go. Oh, and we're bioweaponing. I guess we can't bioweapon the Hyrule anymore because the unit died to an airplane. The Hyrule is just chilling. He's just over there. He's hanging out. He's shooting a ghost arc, I guess. He moved. They moved twice. He's standing still so he can shoot again. They're chilling. They're chilling. This guy's going to hop over the wall and say, "What's up?" to this dude. I can't touch it without getting within an inch. So, yeah, he's the buff guy anyway. He doesn't even need to cast like Smite. Okay. Let's do Psychic Phase. I will cast 4+ invulnerable save with the Hive Tyrants. I did. I will then give myself extra attacks, or I'll give somebody extra attacks. I don't. This guy, I should have measured my axe a question before. He'll axe you a question. He does on a 6. 1, 2, 3. Nailed it. Now the Scepter will smite. No +1. He does exactly on a 5 for 1. And then he'll cast Catalyst. He doesn't. So just kill 1 warrior. Okay. Shooting phase. The Hyrule will go into the Ghost Arc.
Sure.
1, 2, 3. This is on 3s this time because we're not bonded anymore. Which is relevant because I rolled a lot of 1s and 2s. And I went a 4s.
Mm-hmm.
Just 2.
2 cut through.
4, I guess. I'll shoot you with the Tyrant effects. Primary ignition. 7 shots. On force. 4. These ones are AP2. It's all on your 5-up, right? So it doesn't matter. Because it's all AP1 or 2.
Yeah, so I have a 3-up saves. So
Oh, yeah. So 2 of them are +1.
So these are on 5s.
Yep.
Good. 1 and then 2 are on. No.
So 3 go through. We'll just gotta do 1 at a time. I'll reroll for 3. Second one for 2. I'll take it. Last one for 1. Stinger, because we gotta do Stinger. 1 hit. Nothing. Flamer again. 5. Go get him. 2 at AP2, 1 at AP1.
2 at AP2. Good. 1 at AP1. Takes it.
3.
Dies.
Yeah! Tyrannofax! 2 strong, and then the dude comes out.
Now the Hive Guard just get fucked.
Yep. Alright, Hive Guard. Shoot that dude. Make him Resurrection Protocol. Oh no, he can't. He's out of CP. Those miss. Now we're on 3s.
How many CP do you have left?
I have 0. I'm out. Ah. That is 6.
At
Oh my god.
4 drops.
AP2. No cover. Yeah.
Ace it.
Nice. That's charges. We'll go fight these dudes. Just go over here. That guy will fight the Hexmark. Is he Overwatch? No, he just Overwatches that ballistic skill, right?
Yeah, unfortunately.
For free. That's the Tau thing. They get extra. They hit extra good on Overwatch, and then they do the other thing. I guess what did I roll? 6 + 1 is 7. I guess we go here so we can consolidate onto the objective. And then Tyranids might as well charge you because there's literally not doing anything else. Cool. Over here. Go get him. So eat. Bloop, bloop. All right. I guess we'll go here. D3 attacks showing up. Just one. 6 sword attacks. Rerolling ones to hit. 3 hits. Winning on 3s. Kills 3 guys. And then the tail hits. Doesn't wound. So, do they come back?
So what comes back?
Nice. And I'll just do that, I guess. The Tyranids. I believe he has 4 attacks, but I'm gonna double check just in case I mistake. Tyranids. 4 attacks for this top bracket. Hits on 4s because he's not very good at fighting. 2 hit. 1 wound. AP1. Got him.
Eats it.
And then the Hive Tyrant on the other side. 2s. 3 rolling 1s. And 3s. That many at AP4. Okay. Oh, no, go back on the objective like we talked about. And then these idiots who are just chilling. Hits on 3s. Reroll 1s. That's not a 1, that's a 2. And wound on 4s. Wow, that was really good actually. 7? Alright. No AP though, so you're probably fine. Or not.
Oh, no. I think they're all dead.
Are they?
5.
There's a 6 there.
Oh.
There's 1 guy. Did they come back? They roll once. 1 guy. Oh, reanimation protocols. Why?
So bad.
I will engage you with my pile. Will I consolidate? And then you punch me over there, I guess. Maliceptor's T7, so he's easier to punch.
2, 4.
Yeah, I should be able to get everybody in.
I want the mouse. Like kill the 2 guys. Well, you need to pile in, so yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8.
Yeah, your bases are bigger than an inch, right? So you could like, or I mean, yeah. You could get within half with the second rank.
Nothing.
Okay, sick. Go, Maliceptor, get him. 2 hits. 2 wounds, AP3. Do they reanimate?
It's true. 1.
He comes back. All right, that's me. Your swings back with these guys, I guess. I don't know if that's gonna make a huge difference. And then so I stranglehold. 2, 3, so I'm at 12 on that. And that's all my points that I get. And then we do you.
So they're gonna rod. So these are gonna rod in that quarter.
Yeah. So you can.
I think. Hold on. I need a roll. I need a roll less than.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. You have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
A 5 or a 6 fails. No, you're good. Woo! That objective secured. So good.
Yes. So I have to.
Yeah, piece that guy back. Yeah, I guess it's it wasn't a huge deal that Thor died. What's the range on his gun? Could you try to gap this guy? Probably.
So I guess I could put this here. I don't think there's any way I could do that.
Oh, to get the Technomancer or the Chronomancer that way?
Yeah, unfortunately, trigonometry doesn't work out.
Yeah. To try to get another explosive down.
Yep.
How many you deployed? 3?
1, 2, 3.
3, yeah. So the one more would max it.
Unfortunately, there's really nothing else I could do. You're still OBSEC over here, right?
I am. Yeah, so
Yes.
I guess I held 2. Held 2.
So I guess we'll see. We'll run him and see if I can steal that objective from you.
Fair enough. 5?
Yep.
Hell yeah. Alright, fine. So that's... And then those guys just fall back. Because there's
No reason to.
literally no reason to do it. And you get 12 primary?
I guess, is there any way I could. I can't advance out of after that.
Right.
Oh, and I get +1 to my movement anyways.
Oh, sure, yeah. Oh, so you get 8, right? Because you have the 2. And I have 3.
Yep.
Okay. Big 8. And then you get 12 for detonation.
Yep. It's actually much closer than I thought.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, hold on. I need to count your no prisoner points.
yeah. I
How
have
many,
myself
how many points did I get to bring it down? Not enough.
you had you have 5 because you killed the Stormlord and the big guy.
Yep.
It's like 5.99 for not killing
Yeah,
that
but
guy.
you killed my entire army.
Yeah. We do stampede pretty good around these parts. So I missed a stranglehold round one turn because the plane exploded.
Yeah, but
And I think I'm on I have myself at 10 no prisoners, and that's kind of rough.
Okay, so you have so you get 1 from the reanimate guys, and then you have 20 over here. So that's 2, so you're 3. That squad's mostly up, but the Wraiths and the Scorptex get you 3, so that's 6. The Lich Guard, another 2, that's 8. All the flayed ones, that's another 1, that's 10. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 11. So because you did over 10 or over 11, you get 2. So you have 13. So 95, 75.
Yeah, because I get the other 4 for the second bomb exploding.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. It doesn't matter. It counts. Yeah, and then you had let's see, did
Ironically, I had 40 points.
you had 8 knock wound. Oh, I didn't get your purges. That's why. Yeah.
Yes, I have 8 on Purge, which isn't terrible.
Yeah, that's what we said, right? It was like the minimum is you get 8.
Yeah. I got all my Knockmend, ironically, weirdly enough,
Yeah.
because they survived.
Yeah.
I got all my Knockmend. I got 12 Detonate, which is actually pretty huge, which actually kept me in the game.
I think the detonate, like, is actually super cool.
Especially in like my army, like that.
Yeah, the OBSEC, having the OBSEC is good, but just like, I don't know, having.
Well, you don't have guys who just want to do actions, because again, like that one, you would have to get a guy around here and then roll.
Yeah.
And then you have to get a guy over here, roll, and over there. I kind of missed my deployment, which
Right.
Again, if I just didn't lose that objective, like if I had the Ghost Army.
Yeah, this guy was like kind of unholy nightmare, right?
Yeah.
Because you didn't have, like, a Ghost Ark can sync up with quantum shielding, or just like put a bunch of warriors in him. And he's like,
Well, a bunch of warriors get out, and it's like, congratulations, you don't hold it.
I think He can kill 10 warriors. The 20 man he's just sink into, but the 10 warriors he probably kills in 2 turns.
Yeah. Well, I think what I do is I do the same. Instead of the Lich Guard are up there, the Wraiths are up there.
Yeah, if the Lich Guard and the Wraiths are there, I'm just like, well, I guess
I just kind of hold them up there.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't, kill one of these guys in the beginning. But I don't think I'm gonna do that anyway. I'm not gonna kill the guys anyways.
We didn't really have the situation where like the Reaper unit really went off. Where
So
like, you just dump all the CP in the Reaper unit and they
my
vaporize
protocol.
people.
I also screwed up my protocol of the Sudden Storm.
Oh, sure.
Because I could shoot without the action failing. So I go in the backfield.
Oh, that's a big deal.
I shoot, yeah.
And what turn did you get? What round did you have?
That's 5. So that was the last one.
Gotcha. Yeah, but
So
we needed it 3 or 4.
Yeah, I was kind of, again, because
Yeah.
those things where it's like, I'm betting on, because I was like, okay, turns 2 and 3, I'm getting it from deep striking units.
Right.
And then turn 4 or 5, I'm getting it from the unit that veils. I think I put it on turn 4, so the unit veils, shoots something else, and does 2 actions.
Yep.
Because the guy can actually plant an explosive and they can do rod.
Yep.
So, and you left me enough gap back there, which is good. Otherwise, they were going to go somewhere. I guess they could have gone somewhere else and shot.
Yeah. Yeah, the danger, I guess in hindsight it wouldn't really matter. The danger was that like you come to this side and you steal the objective with obstac, so I ran the obstac to the objective, but I think you just outnumber me anyway.
Yeah.
If you get there, because you can't double.
Yeah.
Well, I would have had 9.
Yeah.
So maybe not. Maybe it's a defensible play.
Yeah.
Unless you killed somebody, which you probably would have, to be fair.
Yeah. But I think going 2 and then getting 2 actions was actually really good.
Right.
Which I think is the strength of this army. So I think.
Yeah.
So the Reanimator is cute, but it's not. I mean, it ate a turn of Hive Guard shooting, which was fine.
Right. Well, because the turn after I sunk everything into the big unit, like they just tanked it, right? They just didn't. Like, nobody died.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, we got to get rid of the buffs on this unit. Like.
Yeah. The Hexmark. The problem is that, like, you bring the Hexmark and you're like, maybe I can shoot a bunch. Like maybe if you brought 30 Termagants, he would have gauntleted the.
Yeah, I wonder if you just don't deep strike that dude and he just sits here all game and he just picks at me for 1 damage every turn. Right? Because like he's winning on 5s, he's AP 2, so I'm at my invuln, or not on the barbed, but the other guys are.
He's AP 1.
Well, that's less good.
He doesn't do any mortals.
That's AP1.
He's what the Keller more. He wants to be the Keller more.
Yeah.
And
they can I have a relic for 3 damage guns, please?
Yeah. So he's really boards, and he can't even shoot. He has what's it called? 2. He has the. You give him the gauntlet.
The Mortal Wound Gauntlet.
Yeah, and then he just like does a bunch of mortal wounds. Like, I killed like 17 Termagants accidentally like 1 turn.
Yep.
It's like,
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I do think that Crusher Stampede is like probably the worst matchup that guy has. Probably.
Well, Crusher Stampede, Talos, Knights, Custodes. There's a lot of things where it's like if you have no infantry,
right.
he is terrible.
Yeah, I mean Talos are going the way of the Dodo, right? I don't know if you see. Are Knights doing any winning with like Tau being in the meta? Like,
well, it's like, yeah. So, I think, but the thing is, like, for like every time I've brought him, there's only been one or 2 armies in which like he's been okay into, and then like I'm like, that's cool. Like he's really good into sisters too because he can shoot the guys that get out of transports.
Yeah.
And things like that.
Yeah. Plus, Overwatching is generally good against sisters. They have a lot of like mid-board charges they have to make, and he's just like, kill all you. I killed 5 Zephyr. I'm getting
but I'm the only one who's bringing sisters, and I'm the only one who's getting the Hexmark thrown at me.
Yeah.
Like there have been games in which
he's also good against GSC, I imagine, right?
Yeah,
but he's like super good against GSC.
Yeah, because he's
they got like stone cold hard counters GSC actually.
Yeah, just that guy.
They like pop, they just like they pop in the drill bomb and he just kills the entire unit.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, good game, dude. We should shake on it.
Yeah. It was a good game.
Yeah,
very close.
Game, man. Yeah, I wonder also how much like first turn changed things too. Because I think being able to set up the bunker in the middle objective certainly helps. Whereas if you like pre-game move and just set up the line of skirmish here, and I just can't get there.
Yeah, well, if I also better deploy, I'm over there. If I like the reason why the bikes are over here is so they can go over here, plant an explosive over here, and not care, and then continue this way and plant more explosives like around the corners.
Yeah.
Actually, the bikes are the ideal explosive planting move because they move 14.
Yes. Yeah, because they can just bounce between explosives and just do it every turn. Yeah.
Here's 12 primary around the edges. I also think scarabs would be good at that.
For sure. Anything that moves more than 6, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I think it's holy. I think he plays holy within. So
you can't start an action if you're within 9.
Within 9, but I think he plays the marker holy within 3 of you.
Holy within 3, yeah.
So you're like an inch and a half away from it, and then you move. So you have to be like move 8, basically.
Yeah, which is
Eldar. You gotta be a lame Eldar.
Well, fast Necrons.
Yeah, for sure.
And I guess I need to buff up my command protocols. What are they called? My order of things, because the order I was just terrible. But again, command protocols are kind of garbage. Like, if I'm in there was one was like, if I'm in combat this turn and I want to fall back, but like I engaged you in combat and I didn't need to fall back.
Right. Yeah, I think that one was a turn too early. It seemed like, because if you had had it on, if you'd had it on the Immortals, it would have been way better.
Yep. Well, sorry. Wouldn't have got it anyways because they're not within 6 of the
character. God, that's so stupid.
Yeah, it's just nerf upon nerf. It's like
it's just a bad.
Like they started off. I guess the thing was they started off this edition. They were like, okay, I think we're gonna give like everyone these cool dynasty assault traits, and then they just kept making them better as they went along. But like the first command protocol didn't get buffed.
Yeah, like what there's power creep in 40k.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Well, like you saw how like. They're like, okay, we're not going to give core to everything. And then you're like, but why? Core is so good. Like, again, it made this army playable.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, like, also
it was very arbitrary what they gave to core, too.
Well, in the Space Marine, in the Space Marine it was weird because, like, all this generic Space Marine, you're like, you're core, and you're Dreadnought.
It was like
core.
infantry that aren't Centurions. Everybody gets core.
And you're Dreadnoughts. So, like, my guys are like, anyone who's not a Destroyer cult and in a Canoptic unit, and you're like, but that's but that's basically all the units you were taking.
Necron Warriors, sick. My favorite exciting linchpin unit of the army.
Yeah. I was gonna try to do teleport homers, but that wouldn't have turned out well.
That's true, yeah. Yeah, it was much, I guess, it takes a full round to complete, right? So.
Yeah. You're not a troop unit.
Yeah.
And the problem is I didn't bring enough.
So you would have gotten 1 back here.
So it would have been 4.
Yeah.
And I could have gotten the Necron. These guys could have come out on my board edge.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they wouldn't have. Because they rotted, right? Oh no, they shot. We rotted with the flip ones.
Yeah, well, but I could have come in and gotten 2, but that would have gotten me 6 as opposed to 12.
Yeah, you would have been 4 more if you had just kept the flayed ones. Killing that Hive Tyrant would have been huge though.
Well, getting on the objective.
Yeah. I mean, if you charge a Hive Tyrant and don't kill him, he's a pretty serious chance he just murders you.
Yeah.
That guy's so
well, I think the problem was I didn't kill him in shooting.
Right.
And I think because I could have done I could have done the flayed ones over here and then kind of fooled around.
Yeah.
But. Well,
I wonder. Would it have been the Ghost Ark was back here when he popped in, although he took a turn to leave before everything could shoot at him because he was behind the obscuring.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if there's like a universe where the 10 man comes out and just tries to like do auto wounds on 6s and clip him.
Yeah. What's interesting is the hex marker is really good at deploying explosives because he can still do that.
Right, because he's a destroyer. He's good at destroying things like buildings and your opponent's idols that he's about to tear down.
I tore down a lot of your idols.
I've got no idols left, essentially. They've been torn.
I think OBSEC is still.
Don't forget about these guys.
Yeah. I think OBSEC is definitely still the way to go.
Yeah. Yeah, I would tend to agree. I mean, I think like I've kind of liked the Mephrit list, just because just because of the fact that damage reduction is such a big deal, and like 1,000,000 attacks with like mortal wounds and 6s do stuff. is pretty good.
But the rest of their buffs are kind of irrelevant.
Yeah.
I think
It's like the rest of the army is just so bad.
I think Novak definitely has play because just the more attacks, the higher AP, is good.
Yeah, I know. Casey plays them, and that list is like legitimately terrifying.
Yeah. See, what I hate is like I watch Casey play these games, and then I'm like, why can that never happen to me with my Necrons? It was the most infuriating thing just watching him like do well with like these lists, but I'm like. I specifically tried that and like failed so hard.
He does like YOLO a lot, where it's just like everything's on a rerollable 8. Let's go, boys.
Yeah,
and you're like, okay, man.
Yeah, he's very aggressive.
Yeah,
and that's the thing.
I mean, but like, yeah, his records often reflect that, where like he's either wins the tournament or he goes 1-2. Like,
fair.
That happens pretty often.
Yeah. Or like, but the other thing, really infuriating thing is like watching Necrons do well, and you're like, why is this list doing well? Like I tried this and it fell fast, and then you'd like listen to the podcast and be like, oh, everything was heavy cover, and be like, oh, that's why Lichguard removed 20 Lichguard. Like I've had the worst luck with like bringing things to tournaments. Like I went to SoCal and I brought 20 Lichguard, and like the year before it was all magic boxes, and there were no magic boxes. And I was like on the bottom tables and like. Like the root, it's like one ruin in the center, turned sideways. There's no cover. There's no boxes.
He's getting shot at. It's fun.
And it's like, and then there was a Necron player there who brought 2 Seraptic Constructs.
Yeah.
And then was in the top 16. And I was like, damn it. So then I went to Du Bois that year, and I brought a Seraptic Construct. And that was like the year they were like making up rules for all the terrain, and like there was like the big bunker that was like a 9-foot square in the center of the thing, and they were like you can enter it and leave it on the other side because it's like a transport. And my Seraptic Construct is standing there like, I wish I brought 20 Lichguard.
I remember. I think there was a Reddit thread about that board.
Yeah, well that's the one where they banned.
Complaining about that.
They banned what's it called, Legends, but they had to submit lists, and Pat McEnany submitted like 900 points of Legends, and they only saw it on day 2, and then they're like, you have to, like, your list is illegal, you have to go home. And he's like, what? You have to play without all these bikes.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm just gonna go home.
I mean, that sucks, but it is what it is. Like, read the frickin' packet.
Well,
like, also don't put Legends in your army. Like, what universe is like Legends?
Well, it was like they had just Legend a bunch of the things, so like he was playing with it like the week before, and then that was the other thing. Like you submitted lists like beforehand, and they just didn't check his list.
Yeah,
I hate when that happens.
Yeah, there's like nothing you can do, right? Because 40k lists are complicated, and the TO is looking through 100 lists, and sometimes things like fall through. But that his veteran biker list was gross back in the day. Well,
that was, and then it became Legends, like that tournament
with G-Man and like 27 veteran bikers with two Stormbolters.
Yeah, two Stormbolters.
Twin Bolter and the Stormbolter on him and a Storm Shield. Oh my god.
Like that's the hero hammer I want to play.
That list, I mean, yeah. When I first saw that list, I was like, I want to play Space Marines. I want to play this list. This list is sick. Yeah. Just also rolling like hundreds and hundreds of strength 4 attacks with full reroll is like pretty fun.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Yeah, especially when Doctrines came out and they were all AP1 for the entire game.
Yeah, Necrons are a struggle, man.
Yeah.
They're better. They're not in absolute lose condition. But they're not good.
Gregor is this a good channel to learn to crush with Nids? Well, yeah, we do a lot of crushing and or potentially stampeding on this channel.
Yeah. I mean, Nids are very solid.
Yeah.
They're like.
Yeah, they're definitely A+ tier right now.
Yeah.
I don't know if they hold a candle to Tau, and Custodes is kind of a wash, but they're certainly at the top echelon.
I think the thing is like it's matchup dependent as well.
Yeah, we're definitely in like a rock paper scissors game, because we're having a discussion on the channel previously where like Tau super duper crushes Tyranids. Almost any build of Tyranids you can come up with right now is like just gets gathered by Tau. Well, but Tau have a tougher time against Custodes, but Crusher Stampede is good against Custodes, but it can have trouble with Thin City. But if you take Devour, Tyranids are very good against Thin City. So you're like, what do you take?
It's funny because you have like those options. Necrons are like,
Yeah.
all of my options are bad.
Necrons be Necrons.
Yeah, all of my options are bad. We just die.
Yeah.
And statistically, on paper, you look at a lot of these things and you're like, these aren't bad. But then, like, you get into the game, and you're like, I made no reanimates. And you're like, well, that, pointed out terribly.
Yeah, it feels like a lot of it is dependent on sort of like either dice rolls or like sort of janky synergies. Like the reanimator, right? Feels like it does a very straightforward thing, which is make your guys come back more consistently. Except that like the line of sight plus aura range is like, okay, and then like,
and you have to pick the unit,
right? Yeah,
which is
one
like,
unit.
Which
yeah.
is like you could switch it for a CP, but like that's not
right.
constructive.
And then like command protocols, like we talked about, just like almost every buff being a command phase selectable thing is like sometimes they're dudes that leave command.
Yeah, they took advantage of they're like, oh, there's a new phase. We'll put everything in that phase.
Yeah.
Then we're like, no, that's not good.
We have the Tyranids are gonna have to share the shelf now with these friendly boys over in the corner.
The Tau.
Some Tau.
What's funny is like on at Captain Con, it's like I have a very good chance against everything here.
Yeah.
Except if I forget my rules, but that's a separate issue there.
No one has a good chance against forgetting your rules.
Yeah.
That was the great nemesis of all life is just forgetting to do stuff.
Yeah, well, I got into sisters mode for a second and was like, I have to take this Overwatch if I want to kill it. And like, then I'm like, and then see the problem. See also like I got kind of shafted RNGesus with that stupid tournament because like I get Burr's turn 2 on the table with the worst terrain. Out of the 20 tables there, that's the only table that doesn't have the footprint.
Yeah.
And
I
like,
told them they should have had a square base.
Yeah, like I don't. All you do is cut out a piece of cardboard and tape those ruins to it.
Yeah, it's a cool looking table. For the folks in chat, basically, is that at Captain Con, all the tables, as you saw on the stream, all the tables use the U.S. Open layout with the square bases, except one of them had like equivalent sized terrain features, but they were like these big Necron Citadel things, and they were basically on bases that looked like the forest bases here.
Yeah, they weren't the 12 by 12 square.
Right, it was in a regular size, so you're like.
So you can't cut off the angle.
You placed it here, and then your guy goes in the back here, but then like you can cut these super acute angles into them, and it's the rounded edges make things much more difficult for obscuring terrain.
Yeah.
Pro tip of the day: if you have obscuring terrain, put it on a square base. Always square bases. It looks less good, but it plays better.
Yeah. Well, especially if you see the thing is my biggest gripe about when people take the U.S. Open terrain, and they don't match. They don't match the missions to what the deployments are. Mm-hmm. So like we were playing all Hammer and Anvil on like with the ruins perpendicular to the deployment, and you're like.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, like, the communication of which layout's supposed to go with which mission is it's highly inconsistent.
It's so the thing is you have to have gone to a U.S. Open to understand that.
Yeah.
And like
I do think switching the facing of the buildings makes a big difference, though.
Yeah, like again, they did a wonderful thing allowing every tournament to standardize to. The U.S. Open thing, but then they forgot that people just blindly copy.
Yeah.
And like, because you're like, this makes no sense. Like all the ruins are perpendicular, and the obscuring angles are non-existent. So I lose. Type deal is like, well, why do we even have these buildings here in the first place? Type deal, which is fine. But yeah, so like I got shafted on the terrain. Burst is a good player. The terrain wasn't good, and then his army could just take advantage of the fact that I just.
Yeah, it was. I think that was like the irregularity of the terrain is compounded by the fact he's playing Green Knight.
Yeah,
Green
that you
Knight,
could
Knight, so
that he could just hop around the
they
corner
just
and like
gate into you, and you're like, oh, it's okay.
Yeah, like there's only so many angles you can cut down, and
Yeah.
if you're hiding behind 2 pieces of terrain.
Yeah, that's like mostly the case for most factions. To
So,
be
like,
fair, though, it's
that's how I lost that game.
Yeah, that's tough.
And like not screening out fully, again, shafted me a little bit on that. But then you get that compound. So that was like an uphill battle to like win-lose on that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just forgot my rules on the knight player. But like again, if I had to kill the Majera, because the Majera just I failed 6 saves on my Hive Guard and they all disappeared. Like.
Let's see. Torin, have I played Tau with the newness? I have. I'm one game deep, and we're undefeated. Well, I won 1 game. It was probably slightly suboptimal, but it was sort of a normal Tau list. It was double crisis teams, I think, with a broadside unit. Might have been triple crisis teams actually. In Tau Sept with all the characters. There was no long strike though. I think we were just assuming that long strike was going to get eroded. And I won. I won first, which is a big deal though. So he redeployed really defensively, so the Hive Guard didn't clip anything, but the Hive Guard got the 2 Devilfish. Oops, and then I was able to get a Hive Tyrant into his backline and clear a lot of the objective secure stuff, and then he had a tough time getting back on objectives from there. He killed most of my army, but I was just up on points too high. I don't know if I'm going to do green on the Tau, though, champ. Well, we'll find out.
So I'll just leave the mic.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, if you just want to turn it off. I will.
I was about to walk out
There's
the
a
door.
button on the top. But I'll go ahead and we'll go raiding on Twitch over here. But Alex, thanks for coming, man. This is a good time, and we'll try to schedule up some more regular in-person streams.
Well, we'll have to see. We'll have to get Camps down here.
Yeah.
And commentate the game.
Absolutely.
Because he's not big about going to the stores.
Right. Yeah, he and I are talking about it. So we got to give people their points. Everybody gets their points, and we'll see who's live. Anybody live playing Warhammer? Oh my god, I don't know. Let's see. Any games going? I don't think so. Lame. All right. Yeah, are you taking off, dude?
Yeah.
Cheers, man. Cheers. Well, thanks for coming.
Yeah, thanks for joining and thanks for streaming.
Yeah. Have a safe trip home.
Thanks.
All right, chats. Oh, there is a TTS game going. We found one. Yes. AP Crew is streaming. We'll go hang out with them. Well, thanks everyone for watching the first in-person stream. I think it was a little impromptu. I think I figured out the issue with the microphones, which is that it looks like there was some interference from the wiring. So we basically just need to work out a new we need to figure out a new way to station or situate the antennas. And once we do that, hopefully the audio will be cleared up. But if anybody has any feedback, like go ahead and feel free to PM me if you're on the Discord. We definitely want to sort of improve the stream for sure. And there's a lot of growing pains in this one. But like we were saying, there's a bunch of local players who are really good against Steve Pamprines, like right in the area. And a lot of people are interested in coming on. So we'll have, maybe more of a produced game. Where I can, hang out with chat, and then we can have the players play, or we can just, have that going on. So it'll be a good time. I'm excited. Anyway, I think the table looked good. Big shout out again to GameAnt.eu for setting us the terrain. I think it worked out really well. It was really nice to play with, and I think it fit the ruins when you fit them together like we had them fit into the US Open layout really nicely in sort of a really cool way, and I'm really into that, so I'm psyched. Anyway, all right, we'll go hang out with AP Crew. So, goodbye, everyone. They're playing some Tau. That's exciting. We were just talking about Tau. And now we can watch Tau play. Looks like there's 3 ghost kills, so shout out to 3 ghost kills. It's pretty rad. It's rad. All right, see ya.